Let's have a good time. Morning gaming community. With Crazy You, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Brothers coming, I need a scene. Crazy You is ready, fix it, gaming scene. Frumies trading people, where skin. All recent gaming, go, fix it, pay top beam. Good morning, coming, moving. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin! You gotta love that morning coffee, huh, chat? You gotta love that morning coffee, huh, chat? And man, oh man, good morning, everybody. Also, afternoon and evening, the crazy one. Wish you a beautiful and awesome. Oh, Wednesday! What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing this morning? Hope everyone is having a beautiful Wednesday morning. What y'all up to today? What you guys are up to? We see John TJ with good morning. How you doing? Talos, the man with the ray. Let me see. Oh, man. Mandalorian Martin, what's up? What's up? Fark says, excuse me, sir. I was listening to the awesome intro song. Tune in. Back on. Oh, you want to put it back on? Okay. My bad. There you go.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time.
Okay, I'm back. What's up, Parquet? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Ian, good morning. How you been? How you been? Oh, man, Louis, sound like you're revving your bike. All I know is this morning, let me tell you something that happened this morning. Weird thing is, I don't know what the hell happened, but I woke up and I turned on my TV to watch some morning news and stuff like that. And so when I turn on the TV to watch some morning news and everything, I see that I don't have any internet. Good thing it was 7:15. So Crazy Lou had to put on his oh man, Ling Young, what's up? Good morning. He says good evening. Watch your live for the first time all the way from China. Have been subscribed for a year, Crazy Lou. I want to thank you for all the Xbox info you put out. Oh man, you are so welcome, Ling Young, man. You are so welcome. How you been, bro? How you been? How is China? Listen, Ling Young, we need to have a conversation one day, me and you, because there is so much to talk about from over there in China that I would like to learn. I mean, wow, that's amazing. We got a listener from China. That's cool stuff. And I would really like to sit down and talk to you, like, how is China's video gaming industry over there? Because it's like totally different from over here on the West. What is it, East or West? I don't know. But it's different. So I want to hear, your thoughts about over there, though. I want to hear your stuff about, over there in China and how video games work over there in China and everything. I mean, I want to know what happens over there, man. Wow, are you serious, Jacob Nova, man? This is why I put up the news because I knew it from the very beginning. Already on Steam, it was up to 183,000 yesterday on Steam. Yes. No, Jesse James, welcome to the world of when you get older. I mean, listen, there's no shame for saying that, bro. I mean, we all go through that. I gotta go get it checked too. I gotta get the finger. Pause. I'm not gonna say it. But, I got to get that finger too. Because, that's part of growing up, bro. I really got to get that check. All right. So let's see what else is happening. What's up, B-Ness? How you doing this morning, man? What's up, man? How you doing, man? Let's see who else is in here. I'm not bad. Not too long back from an appointment. Glad it's been over. Been waiting weeks. I got a doctor's appointment on Friday, so tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna tune in Tomorrow we gotta do exercise, man. I gotta get back into it. I just haven't had the energy with everything that has happened to Crazy Louie lately. There's been a lot of stuff just pummeling on top of me. But tomorrow I gotta get back to my exercises. On Friday at 9 a.m. I got a doctor's appointment. But I would try to run back as fast as I can so we can do a morning show. So, chat. We got a lot of things to talk about today. Kind of interesting stuff, happened yesterday. And what happened yesterday is that we actually got the true meaning of what a freaking rematch. Hey, Bobby, what you, man? Bobby, like I was saying this morning, woke up, had our internet. So as soon as I sat here, everything got started to work. The funny thing is, I got Bobby out here fighting with some other bird. I don't know what the hell was happening with Bobby though. Bobby pretty pissed off. But he came by, he was chirping over here, and then the other bird came by, they were like fighting over here. I was like, what's going on, Bobby? And Bobby's right there, he keeps on fighting. Don't you hear him? Yep. I got you, I got your back, Bobby. I got your back. Then, my perspective on Xbox has changed in a 1 year period. I love Xbox. I used to be a hardcore PlayStation fanboy. I admit Xbox won me over. Xbox is much better console than PlayStation. Wow. Damn. That is some good feedback there, man. That's good feedback. Interesting stuff, man. Interesting stuff. Rachy, Crazy Louie, will 2025 be the best year in gaming? That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, we gotta wait till it ends, though, bro. I mean, there's so much stuff happening. We already got the clear because we're gonna tackle this. We already got the clear. What is it? Clear Obscures Expedition 33 reviews are out, which I call Preparation 33. Yes, that's a joke, but yes. Already got the reviews out. We got to dig into that, see how well it went. But I'm seeing it sitting in Metacritic in a 92 to 95. That's pretty good for the people who like to, look at numbers for reviews. You know how it is, right? So, at the end of the day, I'm happy they're doing well. Know what I mean? Yeah. So, bringing it back in, yesterday happened something that was boom. It just came kaboom, and that is the Oblivion Remastered. And all of a sudden, it's been a massive, big success. Jacob Novak, I saw in the news. Do you see that Ghost of Your is October 2nd? What? Did they actually confirm that? Nah. Jacob Novak, you gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta listen. You gotta listen. You gotta be kidding me. They went out there and announced this shit? Instead of doing a showcase, giving us more gameplay to see, more Ghost of Your Toy, give us a couple trailers, because people want to see a couple trailers, something like that. I mean, what the hell happened? Hold on a second. I gotta go see this now because this is no. Come on, dude. I mean, come on, spice it up. Oh, they give you a trailer. Okay, nice. Okay, never mind. I was like, oh Lord. Well, it actually wasn't a trailer, it was just a 30-second thing. Why didn't do a showcase, Show us more gameplay, more cool stuff about it, at least. Yeah. But alright, okay. Sony just doing Sony. Ghost of Your Toy! Available October 2nd, 2025. Uh-oh. I know someone saying out there that this was not, going to come out in 2025. Hey, things happen. But hey, let's keep going. Hey, Elisa, how you doing? Good morning, Elisa. I'm right here, drinking my coffee, just chilling here with the chat like always. David Cohen, what's up? Now on to business. Let's talk about the Holy Church of Gaming. Oh, shit. No, wait a minute. Uh-oh. What we going with? David Cohen, where we going with this? I mean, David, where we going with this, David? I'm not liking this, the Holy Church of Gaming. What's up? Man, Dave, where you going with this, man? Uh-oh. Oh, but Jacob, man, they just gave you a 30-second trailer to tell you the date. Oh, Bobby pissed off. Damn, Bobby having a fight. I gotta leave Bobby alone. He gotta fix his problem because I can't fight a bird though. That bird probably sweep in and pick my head. I know Chad would love to see the bird come in and peck my head. I know that. But either way, though, let Bobby solve his problems. So yes, just saw the Ghost of Your Toy, 30-second trailer. Okay, so we're getting it October 2nd, 2025. And I know someone out there was saying that game was not going to be 2025. Good luck to you, sir. They're going to troll you. Oh man. So Jacobs Nova says Oblivion got almost 6 million in the first 6 hours. Man, that's if they actually did that is amazing. Because look, that game, and let me put this on the chat because I wanna do a poll on this because you know what? I am confused about something, and I would like to see y'all's opinion because I know you guys played this game with me yesterday. I know you guys even tried the game for yourself because, of course, why the heck not? You guys have Game Pass. Hell, install it. Let's try it out. Oh, it's a joke. Okay, okay. Woo! David, you had me scared there for a moment. So here's my question. Here's the poll, and I'm gonna leave it throughout the whole show to see what everyone had to say about this because it's interesting. Is Elder Scrolls for Oblivion. Did I get it right? Yeah, I typed it right. A remaster or a remake? That is a question that I had to know the answer to because hell, they call it a remaster, but for me, it feels like a goddamn remake. Seriously, I mean, it's so well done. It's so well done, right? And damn, it looks like a goddamn remake. I mean, shit, for me, it does. I mean, I was telling you for how I saw it, right? I'm seeing it for how uh, but at the end of the day, let's see what you have to say about this. I mean, this is going to be an interesting vote right here. An interesting fight. Is it a remaster? Is it a remake? But like I said, this game dropped yesterday. It's been massively successful. I don't mean like massive like this, massive. No, 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 no. I mean like massively successful. On Steam, 183,000. On the dot, I mean that thing just started to climb up, climb up, climb up, climb up. It's been insane. Bobby, let me top Bobby. And yeah, you see Bobby out there, he chirping. But yeah. At the end of the day, it's like how I said. This game should show all of these guys out there who want to rethink doing a remaster or a remake, like they've been kind of doing. For example, PlayStation, they've been making some sucky remakes and remasters, right? I mean, at the end of the day, they should learn what a remaster remake is. And what I mean by they should learn is they should take a hint about it. Because hell, I'm not saying they don't know how to do it, because they do know how to do it. But shit, do a remaster remake like Xbox did it with this game. I mean, this game Oblivion has been beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Successful, beautiful, launched. People are loving it. People are tearing. People are having so much fun with this game. I know I am. Shit. I'm having a blast. So Elisa Julie says, uh, what does Elisa Julie says? She says something about Lou. Let me see. Oh, where is she? Where'd you go, Elisa? Man, Elisa Julie hiding. She went away. No. BB Money B, what's up, facts? It's already no joke. Xbox is king of gaming. There you go. Casey Louis, the terrorists are rough, but that won't stop me from buying an Xbox game. I love Game Pass. Terrorists is tough, but I'm still saving my money for next gen. Xbox, I'm so excited for Xbox. Yes, sir. I am excited for that too, man. I gotta tell you something, Ling Yang. I'm already, you know what I mean? I'm already ready to go to next gen. I mean, I'm tired of, I'll be honest with you, I'm tired of this gen, even though this gen has been beautiful. But it's like we're in the same loop of the conversation because, okay, why do I mean by the same loop of conversation? Because, hell, we've been talking about Xbox giving us games. Now it's giving us games and giving us games and giving us games and giving us games. It's been doing such a beautiful job this generation that it's been crazy. Now, what have they done to change? Well, they've given us games. Their service has been almost near to perfection. I mean, they're really getting into that point where it's going to be near to perfection. That service that what we call Game Pass, where we save money and we enjoy playing all these games. They went out there, bought studios, right? Big studios. I mean, not. I mean, every studio is important, but man, they really went out there and bought pretty much the best. I mean, it was insane. They bought pretty much two of the best ones out there, which was Bethesda and ZeniMax, right? And they got what's it called? Activision Blizz. So this generation, I mean, I sit here and I look at Xbox, right, compared to last gen, because last gen it was a slow traction. It started real slow, and until Phil Spencer got on board, it started to get better along the way. But this generation just got better and better and better and better. Even though a lot of people might say, "Well, Lou, they went third party." Well, guess what? Guess what? Lou's got something spiced up. And I don't know if I should do it for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna do it for tomorrow morning. If there's nothing big, no big news coming by, hmm, let's see. If I don't have a meeting to do tonight, I'll probably do it for tonight for XPI. Because I'll do it for tomorrow morning because I don't know if that meeting is gonna happen today. But I'm gonna teach you all something. You guys are gonna be like, "Damn, Lou's right about this. I never didn't think about this way." And it's about a game that Microsoft has that is really big, and you guys will be like, "Oh shit, he's right though. He's right about this." So, like I'm saying, compared to last generation, this generation has been a banger for Xbox. They have done amazing. Uh, they have taken steps even further that people just like I said didn't appreciate. But at the end of the day, I do appreciate them because I know what it's doing for the business and how, especially with how things are nowadays. Like I keep talking about how these companies, keep on closing. How these studios keep on closing and everything. A lot of stuff is happening bad out there, especially in the gaming industry, and I'm happy they actually did take this step, and it's actually doing really well for them. So, Elisa says, "Laugh from where if you got from where if you got so much energy early in the morning." Well, the thing is, my energy comes from the chat because every time I sit here, I get a positive energy from my chat. Because it's beautiful. And not only that, also, I drink my coffee, take a nice warm shower. I get pumped up because I'm here chilling with y'all, and it's always fun to chill with y'all. It's like if I get a nice new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set every single day, or a new console every single day. I get excited like a kid. That's how I feel every time I come on here, to join you guys and have a good conversation. So Lin Young says, "I'm sorry, PlayStation is going to lose to Xbox. It's not about hardware sales. So see the direction Xbox is going, and it's beautiful. Xbox Play Anywhere. You can't tell me that's not a win for gamers. 100%. That's a beautiful thing. So let's see now. What else is chat saying, man? Chat's running on rap, man. Mm. Look, I've been watching the Steam chat since its Oblivion Remastered release, and this morning here in Sweden, it had 40,000 players in game. Now it's 96 something. I think it might get a new what? A new what? Louis Housemark went serious on a CGI teaser that the Stars will gameplay later this year. I bet it's just a state of play, no showcase. Wow, wow, wow. Talos, the man with the races. I downloaded Oblivion, Louis. I played it for an hour, then deleted it. Deleted too massive, and I can't really read the map. I'm playing Assassin's Creed. Okay, I got you, Talos. I'm gonna play Expedition 33 instead. Okay, no problem, Talos. I mean, Talos, listen. This game came out of nowhere, and I'll be honest with you. I'm happy it did. Awesome, fantastic. But I'm sitting right now with you. Like yesterday, I started to play it at night, and I was like, wait a minute, hold up. I started to pick up on a couple things. I said, Lou, you got to put this to the side because you're not going to finish this. I'm not. I've been playing Assassin's Creed for like what? Almost a month now and still have not finished Assassin's Creed. I would have finished it, probably last weekend. I probably would have finished it, like I said, but I probably wouldn't have. So I said, Lou, you got to put Oblivion to a side. Put it to a side, move it, after you finish Doom, because if I start playing Oblivion right now, I am not going to catch up to, when Doom comes out. I just won't. Ian says, I think Bethesda went to undersell and over deliver. They know how that Satisfied was a miss. They know that Starfield was a miss and they need a win right now. How was Starfield a miss though, Ian? I mean, that's something, I got to ask. How is Starfield miss? I mean, I'll be honest with you, Starfield was a success. Now the media wants to throw it at you like it's a miss because you know what? They want to say that, but it's bullshit. Starfield has not been a miss. Starfield has been successful in its own way. It's been successful. I've been watching the Steam chats ever since. Okay, we read that. Unreal 5 was made for PS6 and Xbox 6. There you go. That's right, Rachel. You're right about that. You're right about that, sir. You're right about that. Jesse James Lewis going to bed early. He gets 10 hours of sleep. Nah, I'll be honest with you. I don't know why. I've been having like a sleep problem lately. Like I go to sleep at 2. I don't know what the hell is happening. Like 2 a.m. is my daughter to start falling asleep. I'm like, okay, this is getting weird. So, I got to start at 9 p.m. starting to go to bed. I got to drop the console for a little bit and just go to bed at 9. I got to start doing that because I always sleep at 2. I don't know what the heck is going on with my body, but it keeps on doing that. Crazy Louis, call me crazy. I think it's time to move on to next gen. I think 2026 holidays will be the next gen console. Should at least 8 years max, my opinion. I think it's gonna be Lignon around 2027, 28. That's what I think. But they should start talking more about the consoles, about next gen. They should start bringing that into the table right now because it's time. I mean, we're in 2025, but I think by the end of the year or at the beginning of next year, they should start talking about consoles and next gen consoles so we can know what's happening. At least give us this lady ittle bitty tinsy hints, right? We need that, like that thing that came out. And what was it? That leak that came out with Steam coming onto the console. Hey, a parakeet! Hola, hola, dude! I got a parakeet here. Hi, hola. What you doing here, bro? That's weird. A parakeet here. What's up? You watching me stream? No? You okay? You want me to open the window? Let's see if he comes in, guys. Let's see if he comes in. He wants to like come in or something. Nice and slow. Hold on, chat. Let me get the camera. You want to come in? Oh, he left. Oh, I thought he wanted to come in. Okay. Never mind. I thought he wanted to come in. I was like, man, he was just hanging out in the window. I said, let me see if he wants to come in. Wow, that's amazing, man. This is why I love nature, man. It makes me happy. Hey, E-Ranks, what's up? What's up? What's up? You set up late playing Oblivion? Damn. Yeah, you see, TJ, that's what confused me, though. I mean, this game comes out, right? I mean, I said and I look, and we installed the original one yesterday. We installed it. We played it for like 10 minutes, probably most. I mean, only 5 minutes or something. But yeah, we installed we installed it, give it a go. And to be honest, though, there is a big difference. And from 7 gigabytes to 120 gigabytes, I mean, damn, that's a lot of work put into it. I mean, Jesus. I mean, as soon as oh, there's the parakeets at. Yeah. They're flying out. See, did you guys hear them? Nice. Uh Young, that sounds good. AMD Tech gets ready, in my opinion. Maybe 2027 to get a good upscaler. Yep, there you go. Big money. Did Oblivion Remastered got online? Crazy, cause I don't think it's got online though. I don't think that game never had multiplayer though. Did it? Huh. Did it have co-op though? I don't remember if it had co-op because there is an Elder Scrolls Online, which is different. But real quick, and Jacob, no, thank you for sending me the Ghost of Your Toy news. That was awesome. Let me see. I don't think that game was co-op though. I don't think it was co-op though. No, I don't think it was co-op because they do have an online game for it. They do. They do have an online game for it, but I don't remember if it was co-op though. Which is called Elder Scrolls Online, yeah. So yeah, I mean that was a good question though. I mean, solid question right there, no problem. PS5 blows. What's up? Good morning. Starfield wasn't a miss. It's just that the diehards of Oblivion and Skyrim are so hard to please. They can't shut up about why they hate it. I wouldn't call 15 million players a miss. Exactly. That's the thing about Starfield. I mean, I was like, why did people troll Starfield when Starfield was actually a pretty good game? I mean, I went through it. I played it. I had a blast. And not only that, I'm ready to go another round for it. I mean, I'm ready for it. I'm just waiting for more DLCs to come for me to play it. Game Pass is king 100%. There you go. So, my gosh, the Xbox controllers are so beautiful and nice. I love the design of the Xbox controller. Xbox does a better job not sharing your privacy and security with third party unlike PlayStation. Ah, damn. Now you went in for the kill. Starfield, the game I thought wasn't good, but that's a personal opinion. Okay, commercially it didn't perform as I'll be honest with you, and I think it did perform the way it had to perform. Now the thing is, Ian, some games like this, especially like Starfield, it's a brand new game, and to be honest, to be as a brand new game for me, I see it became successful. How do I know it became successful? Because um, just seeing the people that went through it and played it, the people who actually went through it and played it and enjoyed it. Because I saw someone go out there and put a tweet, I put 180 hours and I did not like the game. I mean, that's the face I gotta put. There's no other expression I gotta use when I read that tweet. It's like I put 180 hours and I did not like that game. And then I met someone, from Puerto Rico. He even said the same thing. Oh, I put 300 hours into it, but I did not love the game. I was like, dude, how can you put 300 hours into a game and not like the game? I mean, did you not have anything else to do to put 300 hours of gaming into a game? I mean, I sit there and do the math. That's 24 hours. It's like that's like 5 or 6 days of gameplay. I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you? PS5 blows says Starfield is all updated and badass now. When has it? When has it been a badass? Starfield was fix it. Okay, I'm back. Starfield was categorically not a miss by any metric. Player sales, reviews, time played, whatever. Starfield was a certified banger. Yes, sir, it was. But the thing is, like I always say, Mina's always out there trying to throw stuff at people. Saying, hey, this game is bad. This game is, how it is. You know how it is, right? I even read articles that said, and listen, I got to tell you something, chat. I got to tell you something I got to say with all my heart. I cannot wait till Starfield goes on PlayStation. I just cannot wait. I cannot wait to see that. When Starfield goes to PlayStation, I'm gonna sit there and watch because this is something. Listen, this is one of the things I love about Twitter is when people can grab something, start picking up on stuff and throwing it back out there, right? So I cannot wait when people see these articles appraising Starfield on PlayStation, talking good about Starfield, and there's gonna be people saying, "Is this you? Is this you? Is this you? Is this you?" And I'm gonna be laughing my ass off because there was a lot of articles out there saying, "Well, I play Starfield and there's nothing to do out here." I don't know what goddamn Starfield you've been playing because I played it and I found a lot of stuff to do. Shit. Goddamn, I don't get it. Look, I was in the Red Gaming chat earlier. Shout outs to New Legal, my brother. Love him to death. Oh, chat. Look who's in here, chat. Oh, man. Hello, Blondie. How are you doing, Blondie? What's up? Good morning to you. How are you doing? Oh, man. Beautiful lady in here. Blondie, what's up? I thought that was you. When I looked closer, it was Eternal. Damn, Talos. Damn, Talos. Man. Talos, what I do to you? God damn. God damn, Talos. Man, Talos. What I do to you, Talos? God damn. Yeah, called me Louis. Tell shit that comparing me to Shaddai Lou. Man, what the hell? Tell Shaddai cheats. He cheats. Man. Cause Louis, that doesn't make sense. You put 3 to 5 hours and don't like it. Exactly. There you go. See, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's why I sit there and look at all that crazy stuff. Different strokes for different folks. He constant load screens killed it for me. Ian, here's what I think about those load screens, right? I mean, that could have been one negative thing about the game. But nowadays, I don't see them as load screens, though. Because, Ian, back in the day, a load screen was a load screen. I mean, back in the day, when the game was loading, you could have done this. I'm not kidding. This is what you could have done. This is you back in the day. Yeah. Oh, the game is loading. Well, all right. Go on to the bathroom. Get in the bathroom, and then come back. And the game still hasn't loaded up. And once you sit, the game loads up. That's what you call a load screen. Nowadays, it's not even a load screen. I probably call it like a cinematic thing, but I don't know why the people call it load screens because for me, those are not load screens. A real load screen takes 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes to load. Well, not 2, 3 minutes, but yeah, 2 to 3 minutes. And by that time, you could probably go in the kitchen, make yourself a sandwich, come back, and the game still hasn't loaded in. Hmm. Talking about Starfield makes me want to play Starfield. I need a new ship. Damn. Starfield's available because it took 10 years. Let's talk about the last PS game. God damn, Rachel, man, you guys are throwing slander today. Talos, no, I did not get the new controller, Talos. I'm sorry, I did not get it. Because the thing is, if I get a new controller, I'm going to be asked questions. And I don't want to be asked questions. Like, how many controllers are you going to have? You know, how many things are you going to do this? And, you know, Blondie's there and she knows what I'm talking about. Because, I mean, look, chat, I got I got two controllers. I mean, when I bought, no joke, when I bought the Fire Stick, right, when it came up with the Xbox controller and the controller came in, I had questions. Why did you need a new controller? Are you going to use it? No, this is just for this. She's got to be. You got to be kidding me. How much did it cost? And I had to say, it cost this much. She's like, you sure? I was like, yeah, here you go. She even showed the thing. I was like, okay, but don't buy any more controllers because you have enough. It's only one of you. You don't need any more, like 2 or 3 controllers. I'm like, God damn. And she right though. I mean, that's how it is. Yeah, load times are way sure, but I don't want to spend so much time in menus in my RPG. I mean, Ian, the thing is, it depends on the game and how it is. This game is big. I mean, Starfield for me was a big game. There was a lot of exploration because, look, if you look at one little thing and make it big, then you're not going to enjoy the game. You got to focus on what's good about the game. Like, of course, any load screen is annoying. We lived through that our rest of our lives, but nowadays it just doesn't feel like a load screen. But the game itself, like running around the planet, exploring, picking up stuff, doing things, and now you got a car in there. I mean, shit. We got a car in there for us to boogie, oogie, boogie, dee, dee, dee. How does the song go? It goes oogie, boogie, boogie, oogie, boogie, oogie. I don't remember how the song goes, but yes, now we got a boogie to run around the planet and do more stuff. I mean, man, it's getting, because back in the day, you had to use that damn jetpack, man. Yeah, all I see is flames coming out of your butt while you're flying around the planet. But nowadays, we got a boogie, oogie, boogie. Am I saying it right? I don't know. Anyway, shout out to the 28 people in the show. Please, 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 please. Oh dear, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell. Not only that, chat, I gotta say it again. I keep on saying it. When the blue hell my Discord at? Join our Discord. Yes, I'm gonna put the link in the channel right here. Join our Discord so we can have cool and awesome conversations and have fun. Yes. So I'm going to copy this, post this right here. Here you go. Pasting it right here. There you go. Yes, it's been here on the chat right here, guys. Go ahead and join our Discord where we have a pick on Louis section. And we talk about video games, as of late, I haven't been talking as much, but yes, I'm picking up because I know we have good conversations. Let me see. Crazy Little Oblivion Remastered is going to be Game of the Year. Amazing game. Okay. Here we go back to the Game of the Year thing. So back in 2006, this game won Game of the Year. This is way before Jeff Keighley does start doing the shows and everything. This game won Game of the Year in 2006. Now, will it win this year? I don't know. And at the end of the day, it's like how I tell the chat. If it did, Jeff Keighley's Game Award, cool, awesome. If it didn't, cool, awesome too. The Game of the Year is the one you pick. You don't have to let anyone else pick a Game of the Year for you. You choose your own game and you say, listen, for me, it was this game. For me, it was that game. For me, it was the other game. It's your personal choice. We all have our own opinion. Wu-Chang is this year? Yes, sir. I think it is. I expected Louis to be in here and Louis be in a full plate of armor. Decado! I'm disappointed, Louis. Well, Decado, listen. The thing is, if I would have known this like 2 weeks ago. What's up, Bobby? Yeah, you're mad too, let Decado. I get you, but no problem, Bobby. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Bobby even claimed that I'm not wearing a full plate of honor. But if I would have known that this game was going to be announced a week before, then I would have gotten a full plate of honor for Amazon because, hell, here in Dominican, I'm not going to find that shit. Nope, it's not going to happen. I mean, when you go to costume stores, they don't sell that stuff. It's hard to find like a armor cost or something. A week ago, Minecraft when we reached 700 million gross in cinema. Jacob, I know that. I know that. Minecraft went out there and kicked ass. Can't remember once I got some stuff done in Neo City. Also, there's a lot of locations you find in the very big, like bases and stuff. I'm playing it on 30 FPS. I thought, oh man, you should play it at 60. Jesus, I mean, the game looks very beautiful at 60. Crime Scene Cleaner is a great game, Louis. You need to try it. You know who needs to try it? Blondie needs to try it because Blondie likes all that stuff. Blondie likes Power Watch Simulator, stuff like that. But you know what? I will give it a go because I like them too. You know, as long as it brings me peace and not headaches, because that's the thing though. When you want to go to those games, you want to play and have headaches. You know, you want to have fun. Starfield's not for everyone. Still got to finish it. The loading screens did kind of that annoying for today's liking. You can try Silent Planet to minimize it. Overall, it got a lot of hate for nothing because it was an Xbox exclusive, 100%. And wait till it goes on PlayStation. Wait till it goes on PlayStation. I want to see them come out there and write damn articles about Starfield being so great. I mean, I'm telling you, they're going to go out there and talk about it and be beautiful, fabulous, awesome, and fantastic. Oh, crime cleaning simulator, says Sanchez Martinez. Crime scene cleaner, something like that. It's a simulator of people cleaning, cleaning, what is it? Clearing crime scenes, something like that. Yeah. I know Blondie will like it because she likes to play Power Wash Simulator. And man, we got Paintbrush Simulator coming by, or Spray Paint Simulator. Yes. Space games in general are very divisive. Starfield has to deal with any other. Louis committed. Man, why now, Blue? I'm not gonna kill someone, man. I'm too peaceful. I don't want to kill no people, man. Nah. The only killing I do is in video games. So you got me a game, I got a hack and slash in the video game. If I got to chop a head or chop a head. I got no problem doing that in the video game, but in real life, no. No. Facts and love, going love, Starfield like crazy, laugh out loud. Here's the thing though, right? It's not like I'm fighting Ian for what he's saying because again, that's Ian's opinion. Bobby, you back? Bobby, Bobby? What you gotta? What you go, man? Bobby, go have fun with your little friend. I get you. You keep stopping by. Yeah, I know. What's up? What you gotta say? Yeah. I know. Ghost City Toys coming out October 2nd now. Yeah, they announced it. Yeah, I know. You're a bit late, Bobby. Yeah, Bobby's mad about something. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. You see, Bobby was spitting out facts on here live with you guys. I mean, we got to listen to Bobby sometimes. He's pretty mad. But yeah. They say, Louis, got that energy flowing today. Like always, man. I always got that energy flowing, man. I mean, there's a day where I'm super tired, but either way, I just come in and do it. AC Shadows hate it because Ubisoft. Yeah, it's hated because of that. Everspace 2 is my top from last year, and that don't like it that I've talked to. Really? Wow. But most don't like it that I've talked to. Really? Wow. What's your opinion on the look of the annoying fan? I have not seen the annoying fan. You're talking about in the game? I have not found the annoying fan yet. I have not seen him yet, Jake. But I did see it, though. I did see it. I did see the annoying fan, and I was like, all they got to do is slap a PlayStation thing on his head, and he'll become a PlayStation pony. I'm just trolling the ponies. That's it. But yeah, I know what you mean. The annoying fan from Oblivion. Yes. Bobby. Yes, I know. Fly. What do you want, Bobby, today with me? You're mad because a parakeet came by and I say hi to it? I'm sorry, Bobby. Man, Bobby on a rant today. He is. Seriously, Bobby on a rant today. Yeah, I know. I understand, Bobby. Dear Lord. Don't care about ponies thing. Everybody Xbox is keen. We eating great on Game Pass all year long. That's all we gotta say. We don't have to care what they think, guys. We gotta have fun and play games. Yes. Jacob Louis on his own. If he commits on a crime, I don't cover for no one but my hubby and my kid. Oh, damn. Man, I thought Blondie loved me. And here I am saying hello, Blondie, with a lot of love and passion. And she won't cover for me. 9-2 for Expedition 33 on Open Critic. Nice. I mean, that game I knew was going to be good. Annoying Fan used to be used as a test for Isaac Newton's on Gravity. Oh. Yep, I'm happy for them too. I mean, look, listen, I don't care about reviews that much, but when I see like that stuff happening, I feel happy for them. I mean, that game has got to be good. 180,000, the all-time peak on Steam for the remaster. 40,000 players played it a few hours ago, and it's 101,000, so we might bring 200,000. Yes, sir, and it's going to go. Because, look, guys, this game back in 2006 was a big thing. I mean, seriously, I'm no joke. Yesterday I showed it live. Jacob, I don't know if you were here, but check this out. I'll show it again. All right. right here, just in case. I don't know where the coin's in a basket or something. I gotta go get it. Jacob, look, I got the special edition box back in the day. This is the booklet. There's a booklet right here of the game. No joke, there's a Oblivion booklet. Tells the history. I got to reread it again because I've read it back in the day. I don't remember everything because I'm a guy that reads and along the way forgets things. You know, I got to reread it again. And also, I have a map. So this is the whole map of the whole game right here. I'm glad I'm using this again. I used it back in the day. I'm using it again. Man, this was the map of the game right here, Jacob. Thank you, Bobby, for leaving. Because Bobby was coming over here and bitch, but he saw the map. He said, I'm out. I don't want to see that map. But yes, this was the map of the game. Right here, Jake. Oh, the camera left. Right here. This is the map of the game. No joke. This was the map. Yes, sir. That was the map. E-Ranks is real scores too, but unfortunately that means a lot to some. I'm sure a small team like that is through the roof. Yeah, I mean, they really did an amazing job. This could be another game that could be added to the game of the year. And I'll be honest, if it does win it, well deserved. Yep, those devs deserve that. Tough making a new IP. Far K. Man, what did I do to you, Far K? What did I do to you? You know what? I'm going to use that as my thumbnail. Thank you for that. Make sure to send it to me and I'm going to use it as my thumbnail. So, guys, in order to see what 4K did on Pick a Louis section, join our Discord. I'm not kidding you. Just join it. Here, I'll put it right here. You got to go see what he did. Thank you for that, 4Q. I will use that as my thumbnail. Yes, I just saw it, 4K. Yes, I did. It just appeared. Man, you can't have Game Pass and still buy your license. Fanboy and Fanboy Media are always going to talk is on Xbox. Yeah. And that sucks. I don't understand why. Because listen, all right, look. I got to say this. I got to say this with all my heart. Why aren't you a part of Xbox? You got to be stupid to go out there and just, I got to say it that way because there's no other way to say it. To go out there and this like it was nothing. I mean, Xbox is doing something beautiful out here, guys. Xbox is doing something beautiful. They are making us save money and play great games. I mean, you can't. There's just that argument that's saying like, "Oh man, Xbox sucks. Game Pass is for the poor." Really? When did video game became for the rich? I mean, I don't see no damn rich person like that be like, yeah, I got a golden Xbox right here. I've never seen that. PS5 blowjob is gonna kick himself for letting remasters in. Ju Mew. No, for Sunday cause of the roadmap. Yeah. Yep, exactly. Decada says, watch him say this year after critical feedback, we'll be moving remasters and remakes up to their own category. Good thing I have chat replay saved. So you know what? I'm gonna capture this. Hold on. Let me I'm gonna even take a picture of this. Decado, I'm gonna take a picture of this and put it on a photo on my iPhone. Real quick, I'm gonna do this right now. Because man, I have a feeling you're onto something. Just captured it. I just took a picture of that. And when you say it, I'm gonna say, well, Decado even said it. Today, 4/23/2025, Decado said something that came out to be true. Gabe Pass is Snooki Jackson, good morning. Snoop Dogg did, but Xbox is amazing like a masterpiece forever in gaming. There you go. There you go. Man, you can have Game Pass and still be a fanboy or fanboy media. And that's the thing though, right? Look, if you're not a part of Xbox, you don't know what you're missing. And this is something that we're saying out there. I mean, even I saw someone, I won't say any names, that was actually, oh, wow, you actually caught up to this and actually came out saying the truth. I was happy. He actually said something. He came out. This is a PlayStation fanboy. It's like, PlayStation, this is how. Bobby, let me talk. So, okay, he left. So, Bobby's mad today. I know what's wrong, Bobby. I got to check the news because if Bobby flying around here, there's something bad happening out there. So, like I was saying though, chat, right? he even put out a tweet saying, PlayStation, this is how you do a remaster and a remake. And it's true. Because when I put in the title, PlayStation Rethink Remakes and Rethink Remasters, is because look what they've been doing. I mean, all the remakes and remasters they've been doing, nobody's picking them up, nobody's buying them, nobody's saying, okay, let me go grab this. They put it on Steam, they put it up pretty much everywhere. But these guys have done and played it, right? They done and played it because they were literally last gen games that what did they do? They fixed a couple things, they called it a remaster. That's it. But what has changed in the game? Probably jack shit. What's up, that leopard? Good morning. So yes, I mean, what you guys are doing over there, you guys need to sit down and say, okay, let me do what Xbox just did. Let me grab a really old game and let me get it up to Anthem like how Xbox did it because man, it's looking beautiful. I mean, dude, come on. Elder Scrolls? Oh Lord. Let's go check, let's go find that news. Let's see now. So yes, already saying it right here. I'm gonna show you guys right now. I mean, this is not bullshit. I mean, we're seeing this happen, and so, dude, you gotta change your ways and gotta get better at this shit. No joke. And here it is. Here you go, Chat Kapow. I'm gonna show it to you right now. Ready or not? Here I come. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remasters and instant hits. Despite launch a few hours ago, the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remasters already looks to be a major hit on all platforms. Oblivion Remastered quickly ascended to the top Steam's bestseller with concurrent footfalls ascending up to 120,000 players, which ended at 183 yesterday, or 181, as Economist hinted. But at the end of the day, it's been a massive hit. And although Bethesda released The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered mere hours ago, the long-awaited RPG classic is already dominating charts and winning over players across all platforms. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launch was hardly a surprise, but fans are eagerly showing up for the game and tuning in for hundreds of thousands and counting. After long rumors and speculation, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered was finally shadow dropped today. Very comprehensively updated version of the beloved root RPG to PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and that should have been backwards. You should have said to Xbox, then PS5 and PC. But okay. Hell and expensive because of course, you had. We're gonna have a fight, me and you, Bobby. Of course. Oh, since I mentioned PS5, it came back. I know, Bobby. I get you. It's cool. I get you. Hell is an expensive and groundbreaking open world role-playing game experience. Oblivion has been long called classic in Bethesda's storied Elder Scrolls franchise. This grand up remake. Oh, so you guys are calling it a remake? Wow, I thought you guys were calling it a remaster because hell, it's called a remaster, but it's pretty much a remake. I mean, that's the thing though, chat. It looks like a damn remake than a remaster. I mean, we're all confused because it's such well-built game. It's been amazing. So, where was I again? Brings on with enhancements that many Oblivion fans had hoped for, especially on the visuals, performance, and quality of life fronts. And speaking about performance and visuals, Maurice did his video guys already on the Xbox Series X, and the game is running on a solid 60 FPS, but it's 1080 upscaling up to 4K. He did it. So if you guys want to see what he's talking about, go to Maurice's channels, the Xbox Tester, and look at his videos. He did it already for Xbox, Series X, Series S, and PS5 and PS5 Pro. So yes, go check it out, guys. Expectedly, many Bethesda fans are very happy the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Within minutes of its release, the game skyrocketed to the top of Steam's global bestseller list, overtaking mainstays like Counter-Strike 2. Wow, that's amazing. Lots of Steam users are clearly wasting no time once they plug down to 50 or 60, because that's another one. Look at that price. Beautiful price. And not only that, it's on Game Pass. Oh man, I can't wait till Xbox comes out and announces we have this much million players already playing the game. I can't wait to hear that. User reviews have already reviews for Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster have already begun pouring in on Steam, with the game currently sitting at a very positive overall rating. Nice. Aside from PC, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster is available on PS5. Again, Xbox Series and then PS5. But okay, PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. Precise player numbers from neither console are available yet, but given how much hype the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster is generating on social media, it's likely to perform well on both current gen systems. It's worth noting that though the game that Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscribers can download and play Elder Scrolls 4 Remastered at no additional cost, while Steam and PS5 players have no option but to buy it for full price. Ha ha! And this was where I say it. Again, chat, I'll read this again. Check this out. I don't have to point it out, but I'll read this again, right? YouTube Blondie, you have a good day, hun. So I'll read this again, chat. I'll read this again for you guys to see what I'm talking about. And this is something I keep on saying it. And they don't listen. They rather go ahead and pay for it, but okay. Let's see now. It's worth noting, though, that Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscribers can download and play Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered at no additional cost, while Steam and PS5 users have no option but to buy it for full price. Let me read that again, chat, because I gotta read that again. Because this is why it's important to be in an Xbox. And I mean, it's important to be part of the Xbox ecosystem. I mean, shit, this is beautiful. Or to have an Xbox console, or to have it on Game Pass PC, or to have Game Pass Ultimate, or to have Game Pass X Cloud. This is what it's important, because at the end of the day, this is the truth. And now media is starting to throw it out there, and I'm happy they are, because they gotta learn that it's not only us that's telling them. I'm glad you guys are doing the same thing. It's worth noting, though, that Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscribers can download and play the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered at no additional cost, while Steam and PS5 users have no option but to buy it full price. There you go. For that amount of money, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered offers numerous upgrades, such as supports for resolution up to native 4K and uncapped frame rates on PC, up to 60 FPS on console, an overhauled UI, improved enemy scaling, and enhanced graphics thanks to Unreal Engine 5 and more. The base version of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered also includes the Shivering Islands and Knights of the Nine DLCs, while the 60 Deluxe Edition packs in new quests and bestow players the Akatosh and did I say right? Akatosh and Mirhos Dagon armors, weapons, and horse armor sets, as well as the digital art book and soundtrack. So yes, chat, that is the most important thing about all this, is that we are saving the money. And shout out to the 28 people here in the show. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes. Woohoo. Speak of the devil. Maurice, my brother, how you doing, man? I was just talking about you, Maurice. Ask the chat. No joke. I just talked about you like 3 minutes ago. I said, listen, if you guys want to know how the game is running, I already told what I saw in your video this morning. It's a 1080p running up to 4K, right? And it's a solid 60 FPS. I already told him to go watch your video, brother, on the Xbox Tester channel and on the PlayStation channel if you guys have a PS5. So I did not catch the PlayStation. How is it running, Maurice? Can you tell us real quick? And how you doing, brother? Good morning to you, sir. Maurice, we got to talk because I know you got to come back. We got a lot of things to discuss. Lots of things to discuss. I mean, I'm waiting. Maurice, I know you're going to be testing Forza real soon. We got to get you in the show, man. We got to talk Forza. We got to talk a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff, especially this month. I mean, we got Indiana Jones. Now we got Oblivion on here, man. We got a lot of things to talk about. Man, I think it should run on Switch too because Skyrim is on Switch. Really? That's an interesting one, though. I mean, it should. It should. Let's see how that goes. But yeah, I think they're going to pour. I think Xbox, when Switch 2 comes out, they're going to pour a lot of games over there. Let's see how well they do, though. Let's see how well they do. Let me get some water, guys. I mean, I've been talking a lot today. Woohoo! Uh-oh. It's gonna be spicy. Man, Maurice, we gotta schedule you in for this Monday, man. You gotta schedule in for next Monday, man. What am I doing next Monday? No. Yeah, we gotta schedule you in. Yes, sir. Man, we gotta schedule you in, Maurice. I told Pong, if anyone underestimated Oblivion Remastered, they are at the core underestimated RPGs. It's the goal of limitless test open world RPGs are judged. Yes, Decado. 100%. I mean, Decado, listen. I told the chat the story yesterday. I mean, if you were here about that, I was confused because Pong, because Elder Scrolls has got such a big series. You got Oblivion, you got Morrowind, you got Skyrim, you got there's so much out there that I'm confused with. So I was telling Pong I was confused with the game. The game I actually played back in the OG 360 day was Oblivion. I mean, it's right here. I got the map, I got everything. So in Oblivion, I was telling the chat yesterday something that happened to me that I could not finish the game because guess what? I got bit by a vampire. So Louis became a vampire. Yes. And so, I had to look for this quest on Google and it told me what to do. I had to talk to a witch. The witch assigned to me a couple things to do. And I told the chat, make sure to save the game before you do something like that important because I don't want y'all to suffer like I did. So what happened was I got turned into a vampire, and so I can't play the game during the day. I gotta be a vampire, do things. I gotta suck blood. I think you gotta suck blood. I don't know in order to survive. I don't remember really that well, because I mean, there's so much. I mean, I think there's an Decado. Isn't there like an option to turn into a werewolf? I think too. There is an option you can turn into a werewolf or something, right? So so what happened was, oh, and that too, man, Maurice, you've been busy. Holy shit, man. You uploaded the Clear of Scares too? Oh, man. Damn, Maurice been putting a lot of hard work on this channel, guys. Damn. You've been busy, bro. You've been busy. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Think of the Fallout 3 remaster we found out about it. Shadow drop after that year's Xbox Summer Show. Wow. Can you guys imagine they actually announced that? I mean, a Fallout remaster would be cool. And also, can you guys imagine that they actually did a Fallout 3 New Vegas remastered? I mean, hell, I'll even play it because people talk about that New Vegas is one of the best Fallouts out there. Yes. I just read it, Jacob. I just read it. Just caught it. Can you imagine that? I mean, that would be amazing to do announce in the Xbox Showcase. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, my God. So, yes. Vampire for Magic and Werewolf for Melee. Oh, see, I knew you could turn into a werewolf. I remember reading that back in the day. So, while I got bit by a vampire, so I go to the witch. The witch tells me what ingredients to pick. So, yeah, I'm like, let me run back to the witch, give her the ingredients. Decado, she got the potion ready. And while I was going through it to get the potion, I accidentally stole something. The witch got pissed. She came after me. I killed the witch. And I couldn't get the potion. And there was no other way to come back from being a vampire, man. I Googled it again and again. There was no other way. And the sad part is my save didn't happen. So when I reloaded the game, the witch was already mad. I mean, there was no way to get back to it. So I lost all that progress in the game. I literally had like the dragon power goes, yeah! I think that's how it sounds though. Yeah. Yeah! I've been practicing that sound. Yeah, that was the sound he did. Like with the back breath and everything, Yes, sir. Laugh out loud, GG. Yes, yes, yes. I'm telling you, it was a painful experience. Yep. Louis, you don't know? We found out about a Fallout 3 remastered. Yeah. John TJ with a beautiful and awesome $5 super chat. He says, PlayStation fans say Game Pass is for poor, but PlayStation Plus is too, then. Use quick save slow, but no. But you gotta but listen, if that happens to you, my advice is make sure you save right before you talk to like someone important so you don't steal something. Because if you stole something, it sucks. Or if you stole something, the person gets mad. Go real quick and reload the game. You gotta save before you go into important conversations. Yes. Fallout 3 Remastered will feed families, man. Can you guys imagine that? Jesus. And not only that, I like the price point is $50. $50 is a good price point for a remaster. I mean, shit. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. I mean, they really, really, really did a good job with this game. And again, this is what you call remaster remake. So Sony, take a damn hint and do it. And yes, TJ, and the problem is with the PlayStation fanboys and Plus, you can tell them it's the same thing as Game Pass, and they still will understand. They're like, no, it's not the same. It's different. I'm like, yes, it's the same because with PlayStation, you download your games, you get to keep them forever. But with Game Pass, you download the games and they go away. I'm like, okay, that's only that delete. So wait, you're telling me that because you download the game, you play it forever? I mean, at the end of the day, if you quit paying Plus, what happens? It's out. You can't play it. They put a beautiful lock on it. They put a beautiful lock on it and you can't play it. So it's not yours. It's not there forever. Because if you quit playing PlayStation Plus, it's not there forever. You gotta pay for the damn service. They still don't get it. It's rented. It's not yours. What you mean by yours is that it's there forever, and even though you quit paying the plus, right? You can upload the game without paying the plus. Then it's your game. But no, it's not. It's part of your PS Plus. So you're renting for it. How do you like them apples, ponies? PlayStation rent their consoles out. Yes, sir. We found that out the other day. Yes, about how they're renting their games. Ammo, they do remasters for Fallout 1 and 2 Tactics after that NXL and Obsidian. And there that started Universe and did those games. Yes, sir. God damn, really? PS, you need to pay for subscription for cloud saves. Oh Lord, that's another one too. Yep. Maurice talked about that the other day about how much he has issues with those damn saves. He talked about it. He finds that really annoying. I mean, I will find it annoying too. Like, oh, I got a PS4. Okay, I'm playing this game on PS4. Now let me go to PS5. But shit, now I gotta put the memory stick at. Hell no. They should do it automatically, bro. Damn. Mm. So what else is out there, chat? I mean, it's shit. There's so much stuff happening out there. It's insane. Like I already talked about, you see Clear Obscures, out there doing fantastic with the reviews. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm happy for them. I mean, hell. I mean, it's at 92 sitting on Metacritic. Good job for those guys. Like I said, I don't care about reviews, but hey, if they do get it, good. I mean, I'm happy for you, man. With the reviews at least, because hell, I don't care about reviews, but awesome for you. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? And you know what's so funny? This is a 10-10-10 game, right? This is a game that has come to Game Pass. So talk about quality now, huh? You guys like to bring quality, right? Yeah, Xbox is giving us quality for $20 a month. Well, you guys had to pay the damn 70. Yep, go for it. Keep paying the damn 70. Have fun. Don't listen to us because hey, while you guys pay, we play, man. That's the truth. While you guys pay, we play. Yes, sir, we do. Yes, sir. And while you guys wait for a sale, we play too. Oh man, Louis is on fire today. Louis is on fire. Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is good. This is news we should talk about right now. This is an interesting one. And yes, I'm gonna say my opinion on this one because hell. Good stuff right here. Good stuff. And it's kind of funny because they put the Xbox picture, but why don't you put a PlayStation picture though? I want to see the PlayStation picture. That's what I want to see, right, chat? I mean, we want to see that. We want to see that. But no, they got to put the Xbox one. Yes, of course they do. But chat, look at this. Video game hardware sales fell 25% in March. Oh, it did? Oh, damn. So as cost of living continues to increase, consumers in the United States, US continue to spend less and less on video game hardware. According to the latest data from Circana, video game hardware sales fell 24% year over year in March 2025. Uh-oh. In its second straight month, that's the hardware sales fall by 25%, and the third straight month of falling numbers to start the year. Per the data, video game hardware sales fell from 302 million to 286 million year over year. The drop-off was the lowest in March hardware spending total in the country since 2019 and just 279 spent. This also brings the 2025 year-to-date spending down 7% year over year. Looking at the specific sales, PlayStation 5 fell 20. Oh no! 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 Why? PlayStation, no, no. Oh Lord, no. Why did it? No. Why did that happen? No. This must be painful to them. No. And this is the part time where we put our heads back and laugh. Nah, we don't laugh about that, but hell, this is terrible. PlayStation 5 fell 26% in March in terms of dollar sales. Against year average, that said it remained the top console in the country in both United units sold and dollar sales. Damn, that's crazy. Xbox has come in second in both categories and has fallen 9% year over year. Lastly, the Nintendo dropped 37% year over year. Hard with the Nintendo Switch 2 coming. It's just a month from now. It's expected that Nintendo will see its numbers rise despite the high cost of the console. As the types of consoles being sold, digital-only consoles have made up 75% of the Xbox Series sold and 50% of all PlayStation 5 consoles. Damn, that is crazy. That is crazy. Drop after drop. You guys cheer for console sales? There you go. Keep cheering for them. Keep cheering for them. Yep, keep cheering for them. I mean, this was bound to happen. This is why PlayStation decided to go out there and rent their damn consoles. Yes. So, accessories see a drop. Moving on from general video game hardware sales, accessories also saw a double-digit drop in March. According to Circana, sales on accessories fell 11% year over year and dropped 60% in a year-to-date spending compared to 2024. A big reason fall was headset sales falling 19% in March 2025. Regarding what sold, the PS5 DualSense Midnight Controller was the top-selling accessory, while the Black Portal was the fourth best-selling accessory. Previously, it had made it to the top of the charts. What do you think continued to drop in the video game hardware sales in the US? Oh, I gotta say something, right? Besides that, we also had the tire situation happening. So with having the tire situation happening, of course, there was going to be drops because, hell, it was bound to happen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But at the end of the day, though, this is why PlayStation is renting out its consoles. And yet they say they'll rent anything. And in Japan, it's super popular. Oh, man, another narrative that was destroyed. Oh, man. Pony said that PS Plus have 1,000 games. May be true, but doesn't equal quality. Jacob, no, but they can say whatever they want. At the end of the day, we don't care what they say anymore. FO3 remaster, Fallout 3 remaster. We feed families. Yep. Let's see. So, ammo, they should do a remaster for Fallout 1 and 2. Okay, read that. Agree with you right there, Decado. Agree with you. I mean, listen, there's so much history in these games that some of them needs to come back. Games like 20, 30 years ago need to come back and be part of the modern, I mean, they need to do something. What was that? So they need to bring back this history of all these old video games and make them to be part of the new generation. Because let me tell you something, and it's true. A lot of people are emulating on PC. They're playing these old games more than new games right now. They're going back to PS2, PS3, PS1 games. Insane. N64, Nintendo games. So, if you guys don't take a hint about the emulation, because I mean, instead of shutting down emulation like you guys are doing, why don't you guys take that and say, okay, let's bring them now to modern consoles, right? And let's sell. Let's make some money. What's the problem behind that? PS2 still sees hardware sales because isn't your toy only on PS5? Decado, we all know the truth about the exclusives now about PlayStation. And their exclusives. We all know the truth. I mean, PlayStation sells, because of a brand recognition, just like my brother Marie says, and that's true. They sell more because of brand recognition. That is not bullshit. That is so true. It's insane. And how do we know that? Because hell, every month we see what are the top 10 games played, and they're the same top 10 games played on Xbox. They're pretty much the same top 10 games that are played on Nintendo Switch. I mean, hell, it's pretty much brand recognition. I mean, in PlayStation, it's all Fortnite, GTA, Call of Duty, Minecraft. That's all. Their exclusives come out. Yes, the first month they sell really well. They probably become number one. But then the next month they start to fade away little by little. And by the third month, they're not even on the list. Majority are. So that PS5 exclusive narrative is long gone. Because we're seeing those numbers each and every month, man. We are seeing it. We are seeing it. And shout out to 37 people on the show. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And also hit that bell. Not only that, join our Discord, guys. I mean, I keep telling y'all, y'all missing out. Join our Discord. I'm going to put the invite again here on the show. Go ahead and join it. No joke. Join it. It's fun. We sit here, chill, and have fun. Have good conversation, guys. Right here, dropping it. It doesn't affect me none. I never finished the first one, laugh out. Really? I mean, I gotta say something. Ghost of Tsushima was really good. I liked it. It was a fun game. The story was really good. The fighting was good. I hope in this one they add more slashing and hacking, like hack, chop off and everything. I mean, I hope they add that to it. More killer slashing and hacking. I want that. I want that in the game. I want that. How old are you, Louis? Times it by 10 to get your actually age. How old am I, Jacob? I am 41 years old now. Moving up to 42 soon. Yep. So what else is happening out there, guys? I mean, that was a good topic to tackle down, of course. Because consoles, if you guys want to sell, I mean, I gotta say something, and it's true. Instead of y'all increasing your price, start lowering it. Shit. Start to lower your prices, right? We need that. We need lower prices on consoles now because hell, people don't seem to buy them. So let's see now what else is out there. Let us see. Let us see. We already got the Ghost of your Toy announcement. All right. Yeah. But kind of funny though, that news came out, but people are actually talking more about Elder Scrolls and Clair Obscur Expedition 33 than that thing. Kind of funny though, huh? How people are doing that. And PlayStation trying to shove this. They're trying to shove this. And man, all I see is Clair Obscur Expedition 33 Oblivion, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 Oblivion, man. Matt likes games made a comparison between OG Oblivion and Oblivion Remastered. Possible thank to quick resume. That's another good thing the Xbox has. Dion London, what's up? Good morning, crazy. It's a great time to be an Xbox gamer. 100%, bro. 100%. I'm patiently waiting for Asmongold to do a video game. Is really nice. They should do it, man. I mean, I gotta tell you something, right? If you're gonna do a remaster, do it properly. If you're going to do a remake, do it properly. This is a great example of a good remaster or remake because hell, I put this on the chat today to get them rolling. I mean, go ahead and vote. Go ahead and vote, guys. I mean, by the end of the show, I'm going to end this, end the poll, right? I mean, I want to know, is Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion a remaster or a remake? That's something I want to know. That is something I want to know from you guys' opinion because hell, I'm confused with this game. It feels more like a remake than a remaster. But again, if you're gonna do something, do it this way, right? I keep mentioning Resident Evil 2, but because for me, Resident Evil 2, how it was back in the day to now, oh my god, it's beautiful. One of the best remasters out there, and this is right there on the top with it. They have really done an amazing, amazing, amazing job with it. They really have. It's amazing. So, I mean, that's all Clair Obscurs and it's all Expedition 33 and there's some tweets about Ghost of your Toy, but yes. Oh man, you're welcome, bro. I mean, I'm always happy to be here with you guys. I like hanging out with y'all. I do this every morning to read what y'all gotta say, to read the facts y'all put in here. It's always fun, guys. It's always fun. I mean, thank y'all either way to be hanging out with me, man. This is fantastic, though. Let's see. Sony have called Sony would have called it a remake. Yep, and charged you $70 for it. And if you would have had it on Plus, they would have said, nope, you got to buy the game. You would have buy the game. Yeah. Whoopie whoop, kid. I thought Demon Souls looked pretty good compared to the original. Yeah, I mean they really did a good job with Demon Souls. I mean, out of all, it's kind of weird though. I mean, I sit there and I think, okay, out of all the remakes and remasters that PlayStation has done, the best I gotta say the top one is Demon Souls. I gotta say that 100%. Demon Souls is one of the top games, but then the rest though, I'm like, we didn't ask for this. Like for example, Until Dawn remastered. Why? Horizon Zero Dawn remastered. Why? What was another one? Days Gone remastered. Why? Last of Us 2 remastered. Why? Why? What? Why? This game came out in 2020. Oh, and the sad part is there's still people there's people out there that go ahead and buy this. I'm like, dude. Just to like, oh, I'm supporting the devs. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, okay. All right. You keep going, bro. Instead of saying, dude, what's wrong with you? I mean, the list goes on and 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 on. Didn't God of War get a remaster too? I mean, everything got a remaster. I mean, like, why? Why? I don't know what the hell happened there, chat, but I guess they're real happy to see me online because damn, that was a long ass, hunk. Sorry about that. Hmm. Ooh, this is an interesting article. So, like I was telling you guys about this, let's read this right here. This is an interest. I want to read this with you guys right here. See, I love it when the media, does what it does because, like I say, though, I mean, sometimes you got to bring them into subject, though. Hold on, let me pick this up so I can grab that comment right there. Where is it? All right, here it is. Okay, so I can show it to you guys. Kind of funny though. I just saw this article just rolling around. I just put this on the title last night, and look at this now. Now they're talking like Louis. Kind of funny though. Louis is on the dot with this. So here you go. Check this out. This was 41 minutes ago. Look what I said yesterday. Should PlayStation rethink remakes? Take a hint, right? Hey Sony, take notes. Virtuous, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion just proved there's more to a great remaster than meets the eye. So let's see. Now, I personally don't have an issue with remasters and remakes, except that all you're pushing out? Where are the games, Sony? Exactly, Dion. I don't understand where their games are at. I mean, I was excited for Twisted Metal and they shut it down. And they have a Twisted Metal TV series out there. It would have been perfect. But no. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Louis Boomers and Gen X, people say I own my game, but buy a physical no last time. That was the thing the thing was 360 generation. I mean, look, for years games have been a license. I mean, I read it from the back of a PS2 cartridge, right? When I got the CD and everything, I read about it. They even were talking about licenses back in the PS2 days. So it's been out there for a while. Meanwhile, Star Wars game are screaming for KOTOR remake. Ah, damn, that's another one. So Sony should steal Bethesda's playbook or at least borrow it. 100%. I know, in my opinion, will likely spiral this topic into somewhat of a console war, or that's where some might take it. This is not a console war. Nope. As a Gen X gamer, 79 says I'm a Gen X and I don't believe that nonsense. I switched to PC last year, been digital since 2015. Wow, I've been digital since 2015 too. I mean, here's the thing though, right? I don't say it's a Gen X or boomer situation. I say it's a personal opinion of a person. Because look, TJ, it's like how I say, we have the information out there. We don't, I mean, if I can show it to you guys how a California law was passed last year, or was it this year or last year, saying that for these companies, instead of putting you own the game, that it's a license you're buying. They've been doing this switch because at the end of the day, it's the truth. It's a license you're getting for digital and physical. They got to switch it around because a lot of people out there in their heads, they think they own it. So now when that information comes out, and they'll be like, wow, what Louis said was true. Wow, what this guy said is true. So it's a personal take more than, if it's a Gen X or Boomer. It's just more of a personal take though. So console words might take it. So I'll preface the entire piece in some facts about my feelings on remasters like Horizon Zero Dawn and Sony in general. Didn't I say Horizon Zero Dawn? There you go. While I haven't beaten it yet, too many things on my plate, I only have played at least 16 hours of Horizon Zero Dawn's remaster on Steam. I love it. Okay. I also owned previously exclusive Days Gone on PC and have been waiting for the Broken Road DLC to drop on Steam. While the release of Oblivion Remastered and the upcoming Clear of Scarce Expedition 33 will keep me busy. I'm getting that thing downloaded and ready to play. Backlog be damned. So additionally, I own a PlayStation 5, but I'm currently playing through the PC absent Bloodborne with my oft-mentioned brother-in-law. We'll get to Sony's failures to remaster this title later. You see, that's the problem. Why are you guys asking them to remaster this old title? Why don't you just say do an upgrade? That's it. But okay. I had to fight for the PlayStation 2. Really? Why? I literally had to fend off a gunman who was trying to rob me outside my home. Oh, okay, I see. That's not some made up story for the sake of momentum in this piece. Needless to say, I love Sony and their games, but what the hell are they doing with these remasters? Of course, you have to go out there and balance stuff, right? Yeah. We need to have a chat. It's time to stop releasing yet another version of The Last of Us on PC. Stop remastering games that you released only a few years ago and something that wasn't even made in the last decade. Look at the comparisons of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered show me anything you remastered that is similar to the work on this game. It's a game that was released in 2007, actually 2006. But okay, is that too old for you? Capcom has it figured it out with Resident Evil, Microsoft with the Master Chief Collection, Activision with Tony Hawk 3 and 4, and EA with Dead Space. Those are proper remakes. Some of them of which you would have done yourself and Shadow of the Colossus and Demon Souls. There you go. Let's face it. The Last of Us game is universally loved and respected, but I'm not going to sit here and argue with people who are more critical of the sequel. It was rightfully another banger to me and millions of other fans. However, what the heck is Sony doing with these remasters? They aren't even that good of remasters. In most instances, you're redoing games that are only just started to show signs of age. In some cases, it's been less than 2 years. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Here we go. So the further you look, so let's see. The Last of Us Part 1 has been remastered twice in less than 9 years. The sequel is getting its own remaster soon. Horizon Zero Dawn has its own after only 7 years on the market. The further you look, the worse it gets. Neo 1 and 2 both received remasters for their launch on PlayStation 5. Neo 2 was released in the previous year. Spider-Man got its own remaster only 2 years later. Jesus. Needless to say, Sony has a terrible track record when it comes to remastering games that don't need remastered while ignoring games that will blow in an instant if the company even bothered. Wow. Bloodborne, what are you waiting for? Why would I want Bloodborne? I mean, just make it for an upgrade. That's it. You guys see, this is the problem that I have. I keep saying this. Stop asking them to do these type of games. Just tell them to upgrade the damn game. Dude, even from Software saw the outcry and had the wherewithal to create the Dustbloods, which looks to be a spiritual successor to Bloodborne, in the same vein as Dark Souls was to Demon Souls. You got it right when you remaster Demon Souls. Hell, that's one of the greatest remakes I've ever seen. There you go. We talked about this, 20 minutes ago. I just saw this article. It not only looks incredible, but plays like it was made for modern audience. Side note, I'm unsure why Bloodborne has received a PC release. Does Sony break out the highs and out of sight of cash? Does its skin itch when it touches a dollar bill? Unlikely. While your company refuses to construct the money printer that is a Bloodborne remaster after choosing and release another version of Joel and Ellie Buddies Go Hiking Adventure is beyond me. You have that holy grail of Souls games on the back burner, stuck at 30 frames per second. Fix it. So you wrote this article just to complain about Bloodborne? Jesus, I mean just make it Bloodborne article. That's it. But okay, you have so many other games that deserve proper remaster or remake. What about the original God of War games? I'll take an infamous title at this point. Just pick one or any. You also have fondly remembered Killzone, Twisted Metal, Soulcom, and Resistant Trilogy. The last two were some of the first game I ever played online, the broadband internet. You have many beloved franchises that deserve a glow up on PC alongside a wealth of ported Xbox titles. It's like you loathe good press. Oh, so you're finding you want good press on Sony, but okay. All right. I don't want this to only be about taking shots at Sony, which no, there's nothing wrong with taking shots at Sony because listen, that's the problem that these people have. Because at the end of the day, okay, I'm seeing the article, and there's nothing wrong for you taking shots. I take shots on Sony every day because hell, like I say, competition is always good. You should be taking shots instead of protecting it so much. If I did that, I'd be wasting my opportunity to beg other developers to also figure this out. Beg? What? It's not a begging situation. Just tell them the truth. God damn. But thus, he did a good job with this one. But for the love of God, if I see another Skyrim edition before Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, I will post one heck of an argue rant on social media. You've been warned. Oh. Ooh. Hmm. God. The meanest 250 word count essay you have ever seen. Oh wow. Wow. Ooh, so scary. Capcom Where's Our Dino Crisis Remake. Again, you figured out with Resident Evil, but you were one of the world's largest and most loved gaming IP collections. Could you imagine how hard of a remaster Super Mario 64 would hit for Nintendo on Switch 2? As long as they retain the original glitches and physics, we will be able to watch peak performance and speedruns in HD. Ubisoft sometimes I wonder where the priorities lie. You still have Michael Ironside, Where's My Splinter Cell remake? You could, and I know this may seem unusual to hear, create a sequel to something that doesn't start with the phase Assassin's Creed, as successful as that has been. I digress. We may be stuck on a loop where we'll only see the latest titles remastered forever, with a rare exception where something like Oblivion Remastered is created. I hope I'm wrong. What does this reader think? Is there something you would like to see from Sony or another company remastered? Tell me on your comments below on social media. I want to hear, and what I have to say convince me. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah. I mean, dude, look. I'm gonna post a 250 word tweet. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna go out there and complain. I got a question, chat. Quick question. Who has played the older Skyrims? Go. Tell me who has played them. Since the original to now, tell me who has played them. So let's see. I'm here. I'm still Gen Z. I'm here still collecting physical. The information was available at the beginning of last generation. X86 was the clue to move to PC. The masses kept being console warriors and went to the other way to PC. This PC hybrid console Xbox is putting on out in 27 will be nailed to the coffin for Sony. The PS6 will probably work on the PS5 Pro. Why buy a PS6? Good question. Not up for debate. Halo Anniversary was one of the best remasters we made. You can play the old game version versus the new game version. 100%. Yep. Hell yeah, shots every day. Oblivion Remake is a remaster. It's not 120 gigabytes. I mean, that's the question I'm asking. Is it a remaster or remake? I mean, this is weird. But look, like I said, who has played the older Elder Scrolls? Like for example, if I get okay, let's look for this. Hold on. The first the first Elder Scrolls game made. Okay, can you guys? Okay, this was Arena. Let me see now. So I got a question for you guys. So this is how it goes. We have okay, we had the Elder Scrolls Arena made in 1994, right? So we got the Elder Scrolls Arena, Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Can you guys imagine that they remade Elder Scrolls Arena, Elder Scrolls 2, and Elder Scrolls 3? Can you imagine that they remade that? I mean, hell, Chad, I got a question. Would you guys buy it? I'm being serious. Would you guys go out there and buy these three old games? Daggerfall was fun, but it's just dated now. Okay, but again, if we get a Daggerfall come out, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I started in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I did not play Skyrim, but imagine you that Skyrim, right? Skyrim came out in 360, so imagine you that Skyrim got a remake, right? And it comes to Game Pass. Would you guys be happy about it? Would you guys be happy if Morrowind got a remake? Would you guys be happy if Daggerfall got a remake? Would you guys be happy if Elder Scrolls Arena got a remake? Hell yeah, I'll be happy. One of the things I'm happy about The Witcher is, right? Because listen, this is true. The Witcher 2 came out on 360, while The Witcher 1 came out on PC, right? The 360 version of Witcher 2, I went back to play it. I did not like the gameplay on 360. I mean, on the Xbox One, I'm sorry. I did not like the gameplay on the Xbox One. I tried to play it and I just didn't like it. So, am I happy that they're actually going back and remaking the whole Witcher series? Fuck yeah, I want to play those Witcher series that I couldn't play on my PC and on my 360 days. Because Witcher 3 was the one who introduced me to the series. They did. Isn't Daggerfall Master read by algorithm? I don't know, Rachie. That's a good question. But again, can you guys imagine these games being remade, modern graphics, modern controllers, modern everything? I mean, hell, we would have been happy if these games come back. Now, why do you have to go out there and be mad about this? Because that was kind of funny. I'm gonna make a 250 thing if you make another before Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, dude. Shut the hell up. Let these guys do their job. Let them come up with it. Let them do whatever they want. I mean, shit. If Elder Scrolls 6 comes out in 2030, I don't give a damn. Because at the end of the day, it's funny. I sit here and look what you just said. You have a backlog, bro. You have a backlog of games. Jesus. Half-Life Remake will be awesome too. Ocarina of Time, there you go. I mean, if we get an Ocarina of Time remake, modern graphics and everything, would we be happy? I mean, hell, these are games that would be happy to see. It's funny how they write these articles and I just sit there and laugh. And it's funny because he is literally taking shots at Sony, but he's like, it's not like I'm taking shots at Sony. You are taking shots at Sony. You have the right to take shots at Sony because you wanted to do better. I mean, seriously, stop being so afraid of taking shots at Sony. What, you're scared because you're not going to get your free codes from Sony that you can't take shots? I mean, hell, I could get free codes. Hell, they could sponsor me all they want. Hell, they can do whatever they want. But at the end of the day, if there's something wrong with it, I am going to take shots at it. And there's nothing wrong with taking shots at these companies because at the end of the day, you want them to do better. And what's the problem with you wanting to get Sony to do better? And it's funny because you guys are talking about, oh, they're doing games that haven't aged. Bloodborne has not aged enough. Bloodborne is only 10 years old. I mean, shit, go back to 15 years to become 15 years and beyond. But why would I want a Bloodborne remaster and then come by and charge me 60 because it's a 60 FPS? Just say, do put an upgrade out there for people to play. That's all. That's much more simpler. Oh, my God, my God. I just sit here and just look at this stuff and I just laugh. What was this? I mean, what is it? Okay, Bethesda, you did a good job with this one, but for the love of God, I see another Skyrim edition before Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. I will post one heck of an angry rant on social media. You've been warned. Ooh, we are so squared of an angry rant. The meanest 250 word count essay you could ever seen. Oh wow, we are so scared because of one dude named Michael is gonna go out there and post this tweet. Oh no. But yeah, they do take shots on Xbox, but they don't take shots at Sony. Oh dear Lord. It's funny. He wrote this article, but basically all he bitched was more about Bloodborne than anything else on here. But there you go. See, Microsoft 2 Lone Wolf Remake would be awesome. Microsoft owns the IP. There you go. See, that's what I'm saying. What is wrong with me remaking these IPs? Like, for example, what's wrong with them bringing back an Elder Scrolls game and remaking it? What's the I don't see y'all bitching about Counter-Strike 2 getting modern graphics. Malcolm Black says, I'm going to write a letter. Yeah, yes. Dear Bethesda. Dear Bethesda, I am mad at you, period. Because y'all made another Elder Scrolls game, period. Y'all suck. I'm not buying it anymore, period. Then Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. I was like, yes, it came out. Dear Bethesda, Elder Scrolls 6 was phenomenon. Rachie says, bring back Midtown Madness is GTA without the killing. Why don't you? I got a better one, Rachie. I got a better one. Why don't you bring Midnight Club and remake it? Modern servers, modern cars, modern everything. I mean, Rockstar does that. I'm telling you, that game will sell like crazy if they did that. Because we've been asking for that type of game for years. I've been saying, EA, make a Need for Speed Most Wanted again. Bring it back. We've been asking for that. Imagine you that Rockstar says, you know what? I'm pulling the plug and I'm making a Midnight Club remake just for you guys. Oh, hell, man. The internet's going to break through with that one. Wow, that's a classic one too. Fighting Force. Yep. But that has got to be one of the funniest articles I have read. Make a mean tweet. I'm going to write you a letter. So sweet. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I have read so much stuff. I've read so much stuff. This has got to be the funniest thing I've ever read in quite some time, man. Quite some time. I mean, honestly, it's got to be one of the funniest things I've read in quite some time. Louis, 10,000 subs and you quit your job for Xbox. Hell, if I get it to 10,000 subs, I'll be amazed, bro. I mean, if I do, man, it'll be amazing, guys. If I do. Star Fox Remake will never happen. That would be another good game. BP at marketing Xbox. Man, if Xbox give me the power, oh man. Like Lou, like for example, if I tag team with Aaron Greenberg, I'll say, Aaron, look, take a seat. I'll help you out with this one. If I see like a mean tweet, I will go out there and just destroy it. Oof, right away, man. Right away. Right away, I'll be like that console war guy. You guys want to keep peace? I'm not keeping peace. And I'm happy that that Xbox is actually doing something pretty cool, with that. Like the other day, I saw someone talking like something bad about Xbox, and they were like, here's 10 codes for you to try it. I was like, oh damn, they actually did give them 10 codes. Oh man, that was pretty amazing. I mean, I would have ooh. Oh man, ooh. Ooh. But how can you write an article, right? How can you write an article bitching about this? Oh Lord. I just like I said, Chad, I just sit here and just laugh at this stuff. I mean, that's all I gotta do. I just gotta laugh. I can't believe it. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Wow, that's gotta be the best thing I ever read. I'm gonna write a 250 John TJ with a beautiful and an awesome $5 super chat. Says my favorite games that he remakes Mech Assault, Need for Speed Underground 2, Midnight Club 3, Dub Edition remake. There you go. See? That's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with making these games, but man, dude, games that are aged. I got no problem with another Elder Scrolls. I got no problem with that. I got no problem with all these nice games, that can be remade. Like for example, shit, we would like a Half-Life remake. If we get a Half-Life remake and it sells like crazy, we probably get the damn Half-Life 3 we've been asking for like 30 years. I mean, shit, I don't want to be 90 and play Half-Life 3. If I get to live to 90, because I don't know, shit. The way life is, I mean, hell. Damn. I mean, it's oh Lord. They need to see how popular that game is. I mean, did they announce that? Oh shit, it will be crazy. It will be crazy. But man, I go down Twitter and all I'm seeing is Elder Scrolls this, Elder Scrolls that, Elder Scrolls this, Elder Scrolls that, Elder Scrolls. Oh my god. There you go. See, that's what I'm saying though. Can you imagine they bring back that Midnight Club? Oh, damn. I mean, hell, just remake it. You'll see. Or remaster it. You'll see. People are gonna buy that like crazy. Wow, insane. Insane how quick these games are taking on. But this actually gave codes for the remasters of Oblivion devs, a small group of private people making an Oblivion remake in the Skyrim engine for PC only. Those devs congratulated Bethesda on its release. Yep. Man, I'm telling you, they did something awesome. They pulled something awesome. Xbox came out with something awesome, and now it's got people asking questions. And I'm happy they're asking those questions. Like, Sony, where are you up to with the remakes and remasters? I mean, these are things we don't ask for. And I'm happy they're bringing it to the table. I'm not happy as they're bringing Bloodborne again because hell, I'll be honest with you, why would I want a Bloodborne remake? Why would I want a Bloodborne, remaster? Just upgrade the damn game, that's it, and put it 60 FPS. That's all you care about the damn 60 FPS. Just upgrade the damn game for modern consoles. That's all you gotta do. Oh, let's see now. Rockstar won't even remake Warriors. Oh man, Warriors, come out and play. Warriors, come out and play. Yay, yay. Oh, that's a good movie. I need to watch that movie again. I watched it like every year and I forgot I haven't watched it this year. See if I watch it later on tonight. Let's see. So let's see. Ghost of Toys Marin in Taiwan. Okay. Nice. But again, I just go down the screen. It's all Oblivion. Clay of Scourge, Oblivion. Clay of Scourge, Expedition 33. Expedition 33, Oblivion. I've looked it up, TJ. Many, many times, man. I've looked it up. Mech Assault. Yeah. Hmm. What else is out here? Oh, yeah, guys, it's crazy times these days. I mean, that article was just too funny. Bring back Alpha Protocol and Jade Empire. Yes. Splinter Cell Trilogy remake. Man, we need this. Man, with Metal Gear coming up, where's that Splinter Cell remake they were talking about? Come on, Ubisoft. Bring it. Get people happy. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it, sir. Bring it. Bring it, sir. Bring it. We need that to come. Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. Yes, sir, bring it. Megas is still not retro compatible, but most MechWarrior games are on Game Pass. Yeah, that's weird, huh? How is that not? Yeah. Come on, Microsoft, bring it too. Bring that Microsoft back. Bring it. Malcolm Lack says, culture remix still happening? That's a good question. Let me see. I heard it got canceled. I heard Sony pulled the plug on it. But so this article was updated 4 hours ago. So Star Wars The Old Republic remake is still officially in the works. So yes, it's still in the works though. But I know Sony pulled the plug on it. I wonder if the lightsaber combat will be better because that's something I did not like in the old KOTOR games. And I'm being honest though, I didn't like it as much. But I wonder if it's gonna be like modern, like how Jedi Fallen Order is. If it's like that, I'll be like, yes, let's go, man. Time Sweeper, yeah. So I don't understand why he has to get mad because Elder Scrolls 6 did not has not come out. I'm not mad about that. I mean, shit, just if you can bring up those old games, because I'll be honest with you, look, when a game clicks, you see people happy, right? And for example, right now on Twitter, I'm just seeing a lot of tweets of people just coming back to this game, enjoying this game, having fun, going outside, enjoying the graphics of the game, right? Enjoying everything that's happened, the big changes, how beautiful the game is looking, everything. And you see these people playing this game like nuts. I mean, Steam, the game has gone up. So it's become a banger. When you see a game that's been remade like this and the fans have been happy, um, then why are you TJ? Don't say that. Don't say that, TJ. Don't say that. No, no, no. Take the $100 price drop right there. No, no, no. That's too much. Uh, but why would you be mad if they remade a game that looks this good? You can't be mad about that. And not only that, you don't have to buy it. It's on Game Pass. You can buy it if you want to, but it's on Game Pass. So for me, what matters is seeing people, enjoying the game, having fun with it, going online, talking about it, having fun with this remaster, saying, "Oh man, this looks great. Oh man, this looks fantastic. Oh man, that's what I care for. That's what I want to see. I want to see people happy, like I was happy when I was playing the game. That's what I care for. So they remade this 20-year-old game or a 30-year-old game back, and if they have not released a new Elder Scrolls, hell, I don't care. I just want to play the damn game. So many people downloaded it last night, and I couldn't download it even after 10 hours of Oblivion. Really? Wow. Yes, there was so many people downloading it. Thank God I got on there and downloaded it yesterday while I was live with you guys. I mean, dude, we did a 3-hour show yesterday. Damn. Hmm. Man, I can just see all the Sony ponies that are not real gamers that refuse to buy an Xbox. All these games dropping in Game Pass is hurting my soul. I can't take this anymore. Sony, please help us. Oh man. I mean, dude, again, there's a fix to this, and it's called buy yourself an Xbox. There's a fix to this, and it's called if you have a PC, subscribe to Game Pass. I mean, there's a couple there's ways to do this. At the end of the day, you need to get out of that vicious cycle you're in. You need to stop with your ego. You need to stop telling yourself, I am the man because I bought a license. I am the man because I got this game over here. I am the man because I got this. You got to get out of that cycle. Because at the end of the day, let me tell you what the trick is to this. You really want to play the game, right? And it's on there for $20. I will pay the 20. And then when the price drops, I will go ahead and purchase the game. You got to think smart. You got to think smart. That's sometimes I do that a lot. If I really like the game, right? Like if here's the thing though, for example, Doom is a top title for me, right? I bought Doom. It's a top title for Lou. Everybody knows how much I love Doom. I bought Doom, right? I bought Doom, and I'm happy with Doom, right? It's a top title for Crazy Lou. 100% it's a top title for Crazy Lou. But let me see a game I could refer to that is not title for Crazy Lou. For example, right? Avowed. It's not a top title for Crazy Lou, right? I go in there, I played it. Okay, I had fun, I enjoyed it. Okay, cool. But it's not a top title for Crazy Lou to say, okay, I'm gonna buy it day one. So I want to buy it. So what do? Okay, it's on the service for Game Pass. And you know what? Along the way, I might buy it. I can say, okay, let me go ahead and buy it. It's for only $15, $20. I'll buy it right there. And I just save what? $30, $40 right there. I mean, that's how you gotta think. And like I said, I don't want you to get rid of your PS5, of course not. But dude, why aren't you part of this? If I wasn't working, I wouldn't be listening to your show. I would be gaming. That's the thing, though. I mean, that's what we do. We play video games, guys. I mean, I'm showing you guys just the playthrough, a little bit of the playthrough with the screen, having so much light, the camera couldn't pick it up. That was weird, though. But hell, we had a blast yesterday playing the game for a little bit. We had a blast. And that's what I tell everyone. I mean, you got to be happy if we get these remakes, we get these remasters, especially if they're really done really well. We got to be happy about it instead of going out there writing articles. Oh man, that's got to be the funniest article I ever read. But yes, and don't be afraid of taking shots at Sony. There's nothing wrong with taking shots. I mean, at the end of the day, competition is good, guys. I keep telling this. This is the truth. Competition is good for all of us. MS could, of course, do a new mech assault, but they still don't have to get to universe rights. They may create its own robot universe. There you go. The difference is this generation, since Fortnite gamers can spend time while waiting for the next big game. Yep, that's what they do. I mean, they go out there and they play Fortnite. And it's like I keep saying this, guys, and it's something that's true. Even though the next big game comes out, Raichi, they're still playing Fortnite. They're still playing Minecraft. They're still playing all these games. We're having a blast kicking the pony's ass. Yeah, I mean, like I said, their narratives have been destroyed, chat, and it's gonna keep on being destroyed because they just have nothing else to say. It's like how they go out there and say, "Well, Sony gets that 30, and it's more than the 70 Microsoft is getting." You okay? Nice. I'm disappointed nobody mentioned a prototype remake. Yeah, I mean, but prototype did get a remaster, didn't it? This guy at work just got a PS5 and he was talking about all these Xbox games he's getting. Laugh out loud. Oh Lord, he fell into that trick. And that is the thing, though. It's all tricks. You guys need to stop falling for these tricks. Save your money. I mean, shit. Wednesdays, you gotta come in and say, dude, I already have them Game Pass for $20. It's like, well, they look better PS5. It's like, who cares? I mean, for you, they may look better, but over here looks great. At the end of the day, we're playing the same damn game, no matter what. You got to convince someone that. You got to show them what Game Pass does. That's the thing, though. They always fall for these tricks because they listen to a friend, listen to someone and say, nah, don't get an Xbox. That thing system sucks. Doesn't have any games. Oh, it doesn't have any games. We're ready to get the Xbox games over here. Plus, we got God of War. Wow. Big old God of War. Big old God of War. Because it won Game of the Year, Jeff Keighley's. Yes. Oh, man. God of War. Best game ever made. Yeah. The Last of Us. Best game ever made. Has it reached Mario standards? On sales? Nah. Weird, huh? Weird. To play COD on the first year on PS5 Pro, it costs $980. Jesus, tricks are for kids. Go for the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's see what else is happening out there. Let's see if I can catch something else because Jesus, it's just clear up skirts. The Expedition 33 goes to your toy. What's up, Sin? Good morning to you, sir. How you been, Sin, man? Happy to see you here, man. What's up? What's up? Let's see now. What else is happening out here, man? What else is happening out here? Hmm. Do you see The Last of Us HBO Season 2 episode backlash? People unaware that the game refuses to watch it anymore because Joe got killed. Oh, man. Jacob Novak, Rick disappeared in Walking Dead. People still watch it, so. Point is, hmm. Just, it's, oh Lord, people bad because Joey dies. Oh, like we did not know that. We knew that in 2020, and we're in what 2025, and we still don't recognize that Joey dies. Okay, all right. Your point is, what are you mad about it? He died. Please hold off any more spoilers in case, like me, haven't watched this episode yet. Nah, I mean, here's what's funny though. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a spoiler because at the end of the day, we all know Joe dies. Now, when does he die? We didn't know, but it was episode 2. That's the only thing. But yeah, we all know Joey dies though. We all knew that. I mean, whoever played Last of Us 2 already knew that he was gonna die. I either would have kept him alive, it would have been cool, but in the end, we all knew that was gonna happen sooner or later. I mean, they're sticking up to the game though. I don't find that a spoiler though. Now, if he sits here and starts taking, yeah, Joey died this way, I'll be like, no, 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 don't, now that's a spoiler. Because I want to see how he get out. You know, if he does die, I want to see how he dies, though. But yeah, and not only that, that thing is, I don't know, Sid. I mean, I've been in it for the last 4 or 5 years. I mean, damn, those people were still mad about it. They were still mad about it. I mean, for 5 or 6 years, people were mad about that. Joey dies. No, that ruined the game. And I still sit here and I say and I tell the chat, dude, and I tell the chat, dude. I mean, if you watch Walking Dead, and I remember this article, and I explained that a long time ago about this article I read about the worst top 10 worst enemies, and Rick was number one though. Hey, Dave Reezy, good morning. Have you played Oblivion? Yes, sir, I have. I even played it here live, Dave Reezy, live. I downloaded the game while chat was here, and I started to play it. We saw it on the LED TV, OLED, I mean, and yeah, Mario Kart 4 and Oblivion Remastered for 50. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's it. Yep. Mm. And not only that, now Cypher, in a couple months, the price is gonna get lower. Yep. I mean, yeah, that's not like an actual big spoiler though. I mean, I would get it if he actually did spoil something big, but I get you, Sid. I get you, but no worries, man. That's actually not a big spoiler though, because hell, we all knew Joey was going to die. It's been crazy. Yeah, I know. But dude, it's everywhere, and already like, look, Sin, I already like since when was it? Think it was 2 days ago when they showed the episode. Was it on Sunday, right? Yeah, it was a Sunday, and I saw already just by what drop. I did not see how he died, but just going down Twitter, just going by social media, they're already it's everywhere. It's already everywhere. People are posting about it, bitching about it, complaining about it. It's everywhere because Joey dies. I'm like, oh Lord, here we go again. Here comes the Joey dead thing rants. It's everywhere. It's crazy. So that's eh. But I get you, bro. I get you. I know they do change things, so as long as he doesn't say how he dies, though, we're good. I want to see how he dies, though. It could be different, Hell, could be a change of scenery. Hell, I haven't even seen the girl. What's it called? Allie. Yeah, Allie. The best man. Allie's the best character in that damn game. Either way, though, I love Allie more than Ellie. Fuck yeah, Allie kicks ass. Ass. But moving on up, let's not keep on talking about Joe. Because this is not we're not here to bitch about Joe's death. Like some people are. They bitch about it just to get clicks, but no, it's Joe. We all know he died. So moving on up to the east side, moving on up. Ah, because I love Oblivion Remastered is a masterpiece. Yes, sir. I don't think you realize that Bethesda was an Xbox game studio. Is that a problem? Who? Who are we talking about? Huh. $50 is the right price because buy it for FOMO. Yes. Low price is what we got. Yep. Sonic Crossroad looks better than Mario Kart and released this summer. Oblivion Remake is gorgeous. 100%. I love the Oblivion Remake. They're kicking ass. I understand, Sin. I get you. I get you, bro. I understand. But I mean, in this defense, though, I mean, guys, we got to see both sides. We knew he was gonna die for 6 years, for 5 years now. Now, what's gonna happen in the show, we didn't know. But if it happened now, well, there's people already out there bitching about it. I'm just laughing my ass off. I'm like, you knew this. You knew this. So shut up about it. The ones that are bitching though. He's bitching about what he's trying to say, Sin. He's complaining about the guys that are out there complaining about it, that they already knew that for 5 years. So that's what he's trying to say, though. I got his point, though. No, it's not Allie. It's Abby. Yeah, Abby. I forgot it's Abby. Yeah, Abby. 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 Hmm. So what else is out there? Let me see. Hmm. Let's see what else is out there, chat. I mean, I'm still looking for some stuff to talk about, chat, because man, we're having so much fun. I think we've been on here for 2 hours already, haven't we? Huh. Just talking video games. Yep. Talking video games stuff that's happening. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hmm. Beep, 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 beep. Ooh, Nintendo Switch Store lottery application surpassed 2.2 million in Japan. Nice. Okay, people are buying this Nintendo Switch. Well, in Japan it's 330 though, compared to us. Yeah. Let's see now. $50 is cheap for the remaster. Was pointing out the Cyrodiil difference in quality. Oblivion smokes MK. Wow. Dinner time. Falafel. First time in years. Wow. Nice. Jacob, enjoy your dinner, brother. Enjoy your dinner, man. Always enjoy your dinner. He was on your side, though, Louis. He was all about a new Dune coming out. Who? Who we talking about, Wes Davis? We got to see now. Who we talking about? Wes Davis, who we talking about? That guy that works on, okay. I will buy South the Midnight and Expedition to the soundtrack. I hope they have CDs. Nice, nice, nice. I hope they do too. I mean, even the Oblivion soundtrack is, ooh, man, it's phenomenal. I mean, dude, they really, really put their hearts into this game. They put their hearts into this game. South the Midnight of the Sword. Yep, beautiful story. Beautiful story to that game. I mean, they really did an amazing job with South the Midnight. I finished it on Sunday. Really fun. Really fun. I had a blast with it. Like I talked about it on Monday, and I know a lot of people talk about the combat. Now, I mentioned already what my problem with the combat is, and my problem with the combat was that the enemies were too repetitive. But other than that, the combat is great, though. Combat is great. I had no issues with the combat. I had a lot of fun with it. I really did. Pulling up the combos and everything was a lot of fun. Good game. Good game. Good game. Wow, that's a good one. We'd love to see remakes of NBA Street Volume 2 and NFL Street Classic games back in the day. I would have loved that too, man. Would have loved that too. I mean, I want to, you know what? I want a new NBA Jam. I miss NBA Jam. NBA Jam. Hell yeah. Bring back NBA Jam. And some good boxing games, man. Because boxing games need to come back. We need a good boxing game. Yes, sir, we do. We need that. Actually, I think that's the news of the day today, man. I think I already went through everything. So yeah, I think I'm done with the news for today, guys. I mean, there's nothing else to talk about. Except for that Forza Horizon 5 is finally coming out next week. We got Claire Skirt finally coming out next week too. I think we have early access this week. Does it have early access? I don't remember. I gotta check it out. But yes. Yes, 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 yes. We got more games incoming, and then in May we got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 dropping by, and then of course, my Gotti Doom. Yes, the Louis tax is on. Yes, my Gotti Doom. Boom shakalaka. There you go. There you go. Boom shakalaka. Jam was the shit. Yep, there you go. Microsoft's putting out so many bangers. I've been touching my 5,000 game digital library lately. Ready to Rumble box. Oh man, that was a good game. Ready to Rumble. It's kind of weird I haven't put on another Punch Out. Indy already went to PS5. Yeah, I already saw that Indy where he went. But Indy, we got it for what was it, Jacob? It was in when did we get it? In December. Yeah, so we've been playing Indy for 6 months. We done it out with that game. These guys are playing that game right now. Let's play about it. His Xbox is better because of the sweet Xbox butter. Yes, sir. Sales will be good this month for Xbox. Hmm, uh, you mean for the console? I hope they do, man. I mean, because seriously, you know what's kind of funny, Jacob? Because you remember, look, let's say something. Mm. Let me go on the banter right now. Who right now is releasing more first party titles than anyone right now? It's Xbox, right? Why aren't these PlayStation fanboys jumping to Xbox when they were saying that PlayStation has the best exclusives, when and best first party games? I mean, Xbox is putting out great first party games. Why don't you all jump into Xbox though? Why? Because it's not exclusive. You'd rather pay 70 for the game though? Yeah, like I said, Punch Out was like in Wii U, yeah. But that's the thing though, and I keep saying that though. Why don't they jump into Xbox though? Man, what about new Def Jam for New York? Yeah, Def Jam. That was a fun game too, man. They were great games back in the day. Remake that sucker, right? And add new rappers in there beating each other up. Yes, sir. It's kind of funny how chat wants simple games now. Xbox is king. And see now, Louis the Beautiful South of Midnight Music, especially Benji. Yep. Yes, sir. Because they are idiots. There's no better way to put it, bro. So better way to put it. TJ says Tempest Rising and Path of the Exile 2 are my game of the year. Nice, nice, nice. Good choice. I'm 5 hours in. Nice. Xbox is a hybrid catalog. I'm looking forward to the new stripped stip windows they are planning for the Xbox OS hybrid, which is going to be Windows 12, guys. Windows 12 is coming out soon. That's coming out by the end of the year. So yes, chat. Yes. So sad South Dominions got destroyed by grifters. We need a 50 cent blood and sand game back. Really? Wow. But yeah, Chad, I've been hitting that. I've been going down the list, and everything is, I'm not kidding you. Every 10 tweets is Oblivion, every 15 tweets is Claire of Scares, and every 3 tweets is Nintendo, and every 2 tweets is, what's this called? Yo Toy. Literally, that's it. Go to Your Toy. Not kidding you. Insane. Insane, man. Insane. Wow, I'm amazed by this. I mean, I'm amazed on social media right now how everyone is just playing Elder Scrolls. Wow, that's beautiful to see. That's something I enjoy to see. I enjoy people when they're playing the game and having fun. He knows in Game Pass, I'm like, dude, why not get an Xbox? You're paying what you're paying while I'm playing. That's it. That's the truth. You're paying while I'm playing. That is true. That is so true. The Oblivion Remasters, Yankee. Oh wow. And here, chat, you guys ready for this? I found something, man. And chat, like I said, you guys ready for? You guys gonna love this. You guys are gonna love this. Check this out. And here we go, chat. You guys ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. You guys ready for this? You guys gonna love this because hell, get ready for this because I'm about to. Mm, read this right here. Let's read this article. Oblivion Remastered is just as janky as Bethesda's original 2006 RPG, it seems, with Elder Scrolls stands lovingly welcoming the random crashes. It's just like I remember. 19 years passed, but not much has changed. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered has finally arrived, but while it's certainly stunning as an Unreal Engine 5 remake, it's still apparently very much the same janky Bethesda Game Studios RPG fans love for nearly 2 decades now. After 19 years, Oblivion has returned to the limelight with long-awaited remaster yesterday, but as its core, it remains iconic 2006 Elder Scrolls entry fans know and love. Players are expressing as much online and posts detailing bugs and random crashes surfacing not even one full day after the new game release. So now we're bitching. Here we go. Surprisingly, however, the community doesn't seem to be all set about the issues. Yet you write an article about it just to get the clicks, huh? Right. Yeah, you write an article about it just to get the clicks, huh? Ha ha! Yes, sir. That's what we do. Yes. Rewrite a title. That's what we do. Rewrite the title. Oblivion Remasters as Jenkins, but this original just to get the clicks. Oh man. Hmm. In fact, many players are expressing the bittersweet joy at the jank. After all, it serves to show the Oblivion from their childhood has truly been brought back to life. Crashes and all. Oh Lord, that's painful. Wow. Close my first Oblivion game and game crash. Writes such a fan in the post. It just remembered it elsewhere online. Another person similarly shares their own experience. Oblivion Remastered crashed randomly in the middle of the city. They continue joking that the remaster is really true to the original. Wouldn't be another script without a hard crash. God, I missed Oblivion. Oh, so but you got PMS, Jordan, Sweet, and decided to. Okay, all right. I made reports of crashes within city walls and around Oblivion gates are screenshots of the Unreal Engine windows that pop up following an expected error or game closure. Wouldn't be Elder Scrolls game without a hard crash. Jokes players in the post. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Alongside their own what is it? Alongside their own screen cap of said Unreal Engine pop-up, God I missed Oblivion. Comments see people declaring the new game a faithful remaster, with someone saying they kept all the original inner workings in regards to the virtuals games. The partner studio behind the remake, despite the developers stating that the mods are not supported officially just yet, there are plenty of Oblivion mods out in the wild. They're just not fellow fan of nostalgic jank yourself. Of course, you had to write an article like this. Only Lou will continue to stream when 5 coming for him. Who's coming for me now? Hey, what? Who's isn't coming for Lou? Here comes the slander, shaking my head. Of course, you got to bring in the slander. Yes, we had to bring. I mean, dude, we have to talk bad about an Xbox game, but yet, kind of funny how you guys write about it bad, and yet people are enjoying this. Kind of weird because I got to tell you all something. I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, and it has crashed on me several times. Now, is that a problem? No, I just load up the game and keep on playing. Ugh. Now, if we get a game like, for example, the character turns into a stick, or the character becomes an ugly pixel, or the game literally slashes in half and we can't play the game, or it just is broken and we can't continue. There's a big ass save problem that needs to be fixed. Stuff like that. Then okay, I get your complaints. But in the end of the day, though, what are we doing over here? Now we're talking about janky stuff because it crashed. Oh Lord. I've had what the fuck is this article on about? Yeah, exactly. I've had zero crashes too. But at the end of the day, it can happen, bro. There's all these games crash. It gets to a point where it crashes. Nothing wrong with that. Xbox tax with Xbox tires over you. Yes, sir. Let me read my chat. Where is your chat, Jacob? Look, they're matching now 123,000 players. Right now, 103,000. All peak 14 hours. Yes. Yeah, I already read that one earlier. And I agree with you. It's 103,000. I think it's gonna reach 200,000 soon. It will probably go and beyond too. I mean, I hope so. Cause hell, it's a good game. Police sirens outside your house. Louis laugh a lot. Oh yeah. Oh, that's always every day here, so it's okay. Rachy, nah, he should be hoping not. He should be hopping. I'm fine. I've been playing the game and finished it laugh a lot, bro. I'm playing on my secondary device, the 4090 laptop, 4070 Ti, two 4080. That's so coolant. At max settings, I've had absolute no issues. There you go. South the midnight. Even players need every players they can. Yep. Hmm. Let's hope South America comes to PS. Oh, if it does, cool. If it doesn't, cool too. Buy a used Series S and sell it to GameStop for 280. Laugh out loud. There you go. Louis, have you played 7 Days to Die? If you do, you want to play it this weekend? No, I have not played 7 Days to Die because I heard it was a bad game back in the day. I remember when it came out, but I heard it got better though. So yeah, I got to try that game out. I got to try that game out. But man, we had to throw in that slander. Yes, the slander article had to come in. So first off, we got a guy mad because he wants the next Elder Scrolls game to be part 6. Because if not, he's going to send an angry tweet. And not only an angry tweet, he's going to write a 250 essay about why is he mad because we got another remaster remake in there. Another remake or Elder Scrolls remaster in there. He's going to get mad about that. Okay, so we have a guy talking about this. And now we got a guy talking about how the game is janky. Or a person, I don't know. Oh, sure. Yep. Clickbaits. It's over 100. It's across all platforms because just Steam alone is 183,000. It reached to 183,000. So yeah, I can imagine on Xbox. Woo wee! It's got to be big on Xbox. Woof! It's got to be big on Xbox right now. But yeah, I mean, I'm just sitting here laughing my ass off, chat. That's all. That's the best thing Louis does. Just sit there and laugh when I see stuff like this. While all the articles are praising it, we got to talk about the jankness. Yes, sir. Yes. The jankness. Let's go to jankness, sir. Yes. I'm waiting for Xbox to drop that number, guys. I mean, they're going to drop that number soon. And hell yeah, we will talk about it. That number drops. How many players have played Oblivion? Oh, Lord. That's got to be big soon. Oh man, some people are praising it, and yet we got to write about the jankness, and yet the jankness you're writing about kind of failed because everybody seems to enjoy it. So sad that you guys had to write an article and see people enjoy the jankness of the game. Oh man, what a waste! What a waste of typing right there. Jesus Christ, what a waste of typing. Mm. Mm. What else is happening out there? La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. 84 now on Steam. Jesus Christ. Yep. I think that they're gonna reach new. They're gonna reach something. Yeah. They're gonna reach something big soon, guys, and I'm really happy they will. I'm really happy they will, man. They will. Let's cross fingers. I hope they keep on going. So, like I said, good stuff I found. Yep. So let's see now what else is happening out here. Hmm. Oh, I guess that's it. Considering a large number, yep, that is true. I mean, people are signing up to Game Pass. I mean, that's something that's again becoming phenomenal because at the end of the day, guys, it's like how I say, these are games. This is a hobby. Now, as a hobby, right? I mean, it's a great hobby to have, but you want to always save money with that hobby, and it's true. Save your money, bro. Subscribe to Game Pass, download the game, and have your blast, man. Destroy everything, Go out there, fight, have fun. That's what you all gotta do, guys. Have fun. Have fun for a cheap price, man. I mean, chat, it's simple. It's simple. Imagine, and I got a question for you. I don't know if you guys like roller coasters, right? I don't know if you guys like the parks, right? Imagine that we had what's this famous roller coaster park? Not Disney, the other one, with the big famous one. Oh my god, I forgot the name of that. What is that famous roller coaster parks in the United States that people like to go to? It has the Batman, it has several things in it. It's pretty cool. Uh Lunar is finally coming home to nice, 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 nice. That's another game we gotta play, man. Oh lord, but we got so much games on here. It's insane. But what's that famous park out there? What's that famous park? Let me see what the famous. Okay, hold on. Let me find the name. Famous roller. Six Flags. There you go, Six Flags. Imagine you guys. Would you like so? Imagine you guys can have a subscription to Six Flags, right? That you pay for $20 a month, right? You can go in the park, ride it how many times you want to ride it in the whole year. Just can go in there and ride it and just have fun. Just pay $20 a month, go in there how many times you want. New ride, you go in there, have fun. And also you can like invite three of your friends. Wouldn't you like to pay those $20 a month to go and have to be in that theme park? You can also have birthday parties in there and everything. No extra cost for $20 a month. And instead, what would you rather pay? The $20 or would you rather pay, when you want to go, just pay the regular? I'd rather pay those $20 a month, man. Just have access to everything. Jesus Christ. Hey, that's awesome. I can go every month on a roller coaster, have fun. Oh, hell yeah. That would be like a day just to go there. You want to go to the theme park? Let's go, or twice or whatever. I mean, that's fun stuff. But not only that, you pay the $20 there, but you can go to any Six Flags around the United States. Man, I will be happy to pay this $20. Hell yeah. All right, what movies you looking forward to? Wow, movies. Good question. I don't know. Right now, I'm looking forward to Minecraft. I can't wait till it drops here in the movie theaters to go see it. But movies I look forward to. I don't know. I haven't watched that much trailers lately, man. I mean, ever since, because here's the one thing though, Somar. I mean, ever since we got the services out there, it's kind of hard for me to catch all these movies. Plus the sales of having Game Pass pay for service and way more. Hell yeah. Xbox should do that. Sell games for 50 and have them on Game Pass. FOMO will make people to buy it and get it on Game Pass. I mean, it depends on development cost, though, Rachy. That all depends on development cost. But yeah, I mean, again, there's always the option to buy if you want to buy it. But if it's a big ass AAA title, I mean, hell, $50. I mean, I think wouldn't come for it, to be honest, because like I said, we are in Avatar budget, so 70 is actually a fair price. But am I happy with $7? I don't know. Didn't watch the Looney Tunes movie? No, I have not watched the Looney Tunes movie. Look up for the mods for 7 Days to Die and live. Let me see. Mods for 7 Days to Die. Even in Oblivion, you see not a trusted pony. Yep. I mean, we got a horse mad. I accidentally hit the horse, and the horse was coming after me to kill me. I was like, what the hell? So we got rogues, we got psychos, NPC, civilians, Forsaken Trail, Conifer Forest, let wait, hold on. Man, I really gotta try this game out. Sorry, I've been hearing good stuff about 7 Days to Die. Jesus, there's a lot of mods, TJ. I'm not gonna go through that. It's like 200 something pages of mods. That's insane. Jesus. Look in the WC nuts. That was so funny. How I went in there and attacked. Wonder if we'll reach 250 or 300, even 300K. I wonder if it will too. I mean, this these past few days is gonna be interesting. Total number of Elder Scroll players. Wow. Check this out. How long is Oblivion to do 100% complete? It's 184 hours, guys. Holy shit. Make that 200 hours. Damn. Wow. Wow. This is why I'm just sitting here just taking a break from that one for a while. Finish AC Shadows and then wait for Doom. Because, man, 200 hours for me is going to take me like a month or two to finish. No joke. It will. So let's see now. Got a phone call, 27 minutes long. Can't cut Oscar. Twitter came out and says, "Wow, Starfield at 330 concurrent, right? Didn't it on Steam? Let me see. Yeah, 330,000. Wow. They say Starfield wasn't a success. I mean, 330,000 just on Steam. Because that's the thing, though, right? I mean, that's everybody. Imagine if it hits 1 million. Let's check this out. I mean, let's see now. Let's see how much it sold. Back in the day. So even though the game received critics, and it was a good game, the game that by November 2011, the game sold over 3.5 million copies. Interesting. Wow. Let's hope that increase. Here's the thing: the sales are this high, and they didn't advertise. Imagine with the majority find out about it. Yep, it's possible, but you have to remember, a large percent of US of us on Steam have Game Pass. Yep, that's how it is. Yep. Hmm. But Oblivion back in the day sold 3.5 million, so that was a good number back in the day. Nowadays, 3.5 million is nothing. So let's see if that actually does twice or more of the numbers on there. How much did it run? Let me see. Elder Scrolls franchise sales total. So the Elder Scrolls franchise has sold over 59 million copies worldwide. That's pretty good. That's pretty good sales right there. 59 million was pretty good as a whole franchise. That's a pretty good number. Skyrim alone has sold over 60 million copies. Wow. Really? Well, that's kind of weird. Skyrim alone. No, no, no. I'm dressed up. I'm ready to head out to work. But tomorrow we're gonna do a workout. Tomorrow's gonna be Louis' workout day. I gotta do it tomorrow. I gotta really push the envelope tomorrow. It's either that or pizza, man. Don't talk to me about pizza, man. You don't make me eat pizza. Make you wonder what the Game Pass Concur was. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Jago6? Good morning to you, sir. How you been, Jago? What's new? What's new, bro? What's new? 10 years to make 330 concurrent game on versus Concord, taking 10 years to make a 700 concurrent game. Damn, Rachy, you're gonna get a lot of Sander. Look up the Escape Talk for Tartar in Mind for 7 Ways to Die. I want to play Escape for Tartar. I haven't played Escape. Can you believe that? I've not played that game. Wow. I played Escape for Tartar. That's another game people talk about. I mean, I can't wait for Xbox to go out and spew that number. I mean, if we see like 1 million players out there, that's going to be insane. Or 2 million players is going to be insane. Good morning, y'all. What's up, Will the Broke Boy Lewis Insider? What's up? How you doing, bro? I'm a little late today. Yeah, it's okay, bro. It's okay. We still got a couple minutes left. So I got a couple minutes left. And we were talking about how Elder Scrolls was been a success. We went through some articles, about someone taking a jab at Sony, but they were like, it's not taking shots at Sony. At the end of the day, he was literally taking shots at Sony, and he was literally trying to point out that he was not taking shots, but it was kind of funny though. Because they got to protect good old boy Sony because they get them codes. They love them fresh codes probably, so they got to protect Sony always. Yeah, let's protect PlayStation always. Take the damn shots. Oh, I don't care if I got free codes. I don't give a shit about that. If I got to take my shots, I'll take my shots. They got to fix themselves. Shit. If they would have Oblivion Remastered remake, it might have a chance for a Gotti. But didn't Jeff Keighley consider that though? Yeah, he did. Yeah, they did yesterday. I actually posted a picture and they put the Oblivion sign in there, and it was pretty cool. I think Game Pass is active because you got to keep coughing up monthly just to get a bunch of old games. Somewhere, you really think Game Pass is anti-consumer? Because you got to keep coughing up monthly just to get a bunch of old games and have a good time. Then stick to good YouTubers, y'all, about hidden gems. You really think Game Pass is anti-consumer? Why do you think that? I mean, Game Pass has not been putting old games. I mean, I don't know how long, because I mean, Game Pass at the very beginning, right? If you go back to 2018, 2017 when it released, yes, it did have a bunch of old games, and we did not get a bunch of first party titles. But now, nowadays, they've been putting third party titles they won in there, and they've also been putting first. Well, besides the first party titles they won, they've been also putting third party titles they won in there, and they've been doing an amazing job with Game Pass. I mean, look, we got Clear Obscure dropping in on the 28th on Game Pass. We have South of Midnight just dropped in, which is a new game. Clear Obscure new game. We have Oblivion Remastered, even though it's 20 years old, but it's a remaster. It's brand new. It's fresh out of the oven, right? Drop in. We have Doom dropping in next month. I mean, God, if I keep on going. We had Adam Fall last month. Sniper Elite in January. We also had Ninja Gaiden 2 HD remake or remaster drop in. I mean, the list goes on. Avowed is another one. I mean, if I just keep on, these are all new games. Now we sit here, do the math, and say, okay, let's multiply this by 50 just to put it as a $50 price. I mean, shit, you save a bunch of money. I'm not kidding you. So let's do this real quick. Let's randomize it to 50, right? Because there's two games that came out at 50. 33 Immortals, that's right. 33 Immortals, which is a game preview though. But yeah, it's gotten better. Because look, let's sit here and do this. So Ninja Gaiden dropped, that's a $50 game. All right. Ninja Gaiden was 50, right? So let's start adding by the 50. Plus, what was another one that dropped that was 50? South to Midnight was 50. Plus, that's 100 right there. Plus, I don't want to drop it. I don't want to. I'm talking about this year. I think Doom and Be Good So want to support by buying. Redfall, if not a good, I ain't going to play it because it's on Game Pass. Well, Somar, I got some news to tell you. Redfall is a good game. After they patched in the 60 FPS into it, oh my God, that game got better. So if you haven't tried it, go for it. Good morning, Chris. I'm ready to pre-order the Switch 2. Go for it, Sid Lord. Go for it. When you get it, talk to me about it. I want to see what's so cool about the new Switch 2. Go for it, bro. Go for it. I mean, seriously, go ahead and pre-order if you can, man. No doubt. Go get it. I'm not going to be that guy that says, no, don't buy it because of the time. No, I mean, if you want to buy it, you go for it, bro. If it comes from your heart, go for it and buy it, bro. Buy it. No problemo there, bro. Go ahead and buy it. So let's see. I think there was like 3 games that were 50, right? So 3 games that were 50, that's 150, right? So that's $150. So now let's go up to the 70. We have Sniper Elite, that was 70. plus, let's see now. Cypher that was 70 plus. Somar, don't believe in reviews, bro. Don't believe in reviews. If you listen, this is the thing though. You gotta understand something, Somar. There are a lot of people out there that like to review games and slander them at the same time. Like for example, I played South of Midnight. I gave my review on Monday. For me, it was a 9 out of 10 game. That's for me. Now, am I gonna stop people and tell people from playing it? No, because there's a lot of people out there, right? That like to slander a lot of games. They like to. They just go out there slander things just to get people ticked off, you know. And some people say I'm not gonna buy it because this guy say this. Exactly. People want to keep crapping on Redfall, but I don't understand it's actually a good game. Just had a bad launch. Yep, it's a good game. I did play it and I finished it. I had fun. It's fun. It pronounces Jago and it's spelled Jago like the killer shit. Yeah, Jago 6. Yeah, Jago Fight 4. I remember that. Dun 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 dun. Yep, Killer Instinct. If you judge games on the cold tales of reviews, God bless your heart. Yep. I mean, I gotta tell you something. One of the worst video games of last generation, I played the hell out of it, and that was Friday the 13th, the game. It got a 5, and I had a blast playing that game. I'm not saying it. What I'm saying is, I'm just saying I watch reviews instead of use Game Pass to try it. Well, Somar, if I was you, I would subscribe to Game Pass. And seriously, Somar, go play Redfall. I recommend it. Crazy Louis recommend it. It's a good game. It's not the greatest game out there, right? I'm not gonna say it's the greatest game, but it's a good game. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I gotta tell you something. When I first played it at launch, it was broken. It was a broken game. Now, after they put that 60 FPS patch in there, I mean, they don't play around. I mean, those snipers don't miss a shot. If you got snipers, there's snipers around the area that shoot the hell out of you, like insane. And the vampire is crazy. Oh, Oblivion is 50. That's another 200. So that's $200 just on those games, right? So yeah, I'm gonna keep on adding this, right? Oh, Friday the 13th was awesome. The kills, yeah, it was awesome. Friday the 13th, the game, the worst review game, but it was so popular that the servers were crashing. Damn, it took them a while to fix those damn servers. Jesus, man, but I had a blast. Nice, Jacob. Nice, 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 nice. So now we got $200, right? On the 50 side of things. So we already counted. What was the first? That was the third. I mean, shit, I got to go through the list. We got Sniper Elite that dropped, right? That's 70 plus. What was another one that was 70 that dropped during January? I don't remember. Then in February, we got Avowed that was 72 plus. That's 140. What was another one that dropped in February, day one? I mean, shit, I don't remember. There's so many games I don't remember. Adamfall, 70 plus. That's 210 right there. Oh, now comes. No, that was in March. Yeah, Downfall was in March. April. You're still in this month, right? In April, right? We have in April. Clear Obscure, that's 70 plus. What was another one that dropped in April? There was another game that dropped in April. Already counts out the midnight. Yeah, so that's 50. So it's in 200. So yeah, now and of course Oblivion. Yep, that's 50 there, right there. And so now in May, what new game do we have in May? That's Doom. That's 70. So literally, this is the math, right? So this is what the games that are in my head right now. This is the number I have in my head right now. This is the number I have in my head plus 200, right? I mean, whew, let me tell you something. If you had to spend the money, it's gonna be $550 right there, just in video games. $550 in these past 4 months, and the games that I mentioned are in my head. Just those games, $550. So you pay what is it? And we've been. Let me see. January, February, March, April. 4 months in, 4 times 20, that's $80. So 550 minus 80, I mean, we saved $470. Insane. Insane, $470. Oh, we forgot to mention, the what's it called? What's that game? What's that game? Help me out. Help me out. We gotta mention Blueprints that dropped by too. That was another game dropped by. I don't know the price of Blueprints. But yes, I mean, fuck. Each and every month, man, we save money. But yeah, that's $470 you saved on these games if you just want to play them on Game Pass for $20. 470. That's awesome. Shout out to 33 people here online. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell. Let me see what's in there. And the one person that's over there on Twitch, please subscribe, hit the like button, and also hit the bell, bro. Hit the bell. Go for it. Let's go. So, let's see now. Yes, I am still live, RSJ fan. I'm still here talking stuff. Yes, sir. So I guess that you'll be the first inline marathon, right? Let me see what he says though. Don't know the Bro Boy Lewis, I think, looks pretty generic, so I ain't no gonna buy. Might see some Game Pass when it comes out. If I'm a little impressed, I'll buy it years now when it's discounted. Okay. All right. I mean, that's your choice, bro. But at the end of the day, you're missing out, bro. You're missing out. So my reviews DMs to me, I play a game that pass judgment on it from my perspective. I don't need anyone to tell me how to like or not like anything in life. There you go. Do you know the Broke Boy Lewis has been a member for 3 months in the economy class? Thank you for that, brother. You rock, man. That is awesome from you, man. That is awesome. And Bill, the Broke Boy Lewis, comes around with the $5 super chat. He says, one of my favorite games this generation is Cocoon. Came out in 2023, and I hate puzzle games. If it wasn't for Game Pass, would have never tried it. That's what's important about Game Pass. You got to try these games out. And if you don't like those games, you delete it and move on to the other. That's why I love Game Pass. John C. just says in the last comment, which one? Because, man, Chaz just started to floor up, man. It's amazing. Redfall is still playable. Concord is dead. Yep. Concord is long dead. Nice. There you go. Haven't kept up with Marathon. Only games I'm excited for now are Mafia, Oak Country, Doom, Perfect Dark, Gears of War. Okay. I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. Exactly. There's nothing to lose by just trying it. There you go. King Styles, what's up? Good morning. So, chat, really quick, hold the fort because, man, I've been on here for more than 2 hours. I gotta take a tinkle. Yes. Pause. That sounded bad too. Jesus Christ. Hold the fort real quick. Let me go do this real quick. So, hold the fort. Yes, sir. And enjoy my cool Corsair chair. All right. Be right back. Hey. Corsair chairs, Corsair chairs. All right. I am back, chat. I am back. I'm glad you enjoyed my Corsair chair while I was in the bathroom. And at the end of the day, Corsair, why do I love this chair? Because it lets my butt breathe. Yes, sir. It lets it breathe. All right, let's keep on going. So, like I was saying, of course, I see that people driving massive and find it relaxing and ask them about the flaws. I remember when you first got that chair, Louis. It was fun watching you put it together, laugh out loud. Yeah, I mean, Man, it's been a while since we heard you pee and you gotta get your bladder checked. What? Oh no, do you really hear me pee? Ah, hell, I closed. How can you hear me pee? I closed the door. I paid 100 for GTA over 80 for asset flip Mario Kart. Jesus Christ, y'all are still mad about that Mario Kart price. I mean, let me tell you something, chat. I wish that in the end of the day everyone got together like they did on the show. They got in there. Oh, you're just kidding. Okay, okay. I got scared for a moment. Like, what? Because that would have been right, hearing the guy pee while he's online, doing a live show or, yeah, that wouldn't be kind of right though. But yeah, like I was saying though, chat, bring it back in. Uh, I mean, I get what Sonar is saying. I get it. But at the end of the day, Sonar, I mean, Game Pass is a beautiful thing, man. And don't say it's anti-consumer because at the end of the day, it's not anti. You know what's anti-consumer? I'll tell you what's anti-consumer. And I'll tell you this from my perspective. When you got a console here like an Xbox giving you free upgrades and you got another one charging you 10 and now a new one that's coming out charging you 10 for an upgrade, that's anti-consumer. What's anti-consumer is that you can only buy PlayStation games in their store pretty much. They have that thing locked down so tight, you can get them in the store, that's it. That's anti-consumer. They'll let you buy the game in Amazon, nothing like that. Unless if it's a physical game, which is different, but digital, you cannot get it. Those guys have things locked down. That's anti-consumer. Another thing that I find anti-consumer is that you keep on elevating your price of your subscription, like the PS Plus, and not giving you something bad that you will enjoy. You know. But I get your point, bro. I get your point. I get your point. Yeah, I have fun building up this chair, man. I gotta buy some more stuff to build. Yeah. Lately, there hasn't been that much to buy though for me to build, for me to do a lot, building something. Watch me build my new computer, start building it. I mean, no, I'm not gonna do that because if I build my computer, it'll probably burn up and catch on flames or something. I don't know. PP Money says RIP Concord. No, not Concord. No, no. Man, Concord's gonna bite people for the rest of their life, man. I don't know. That's like the biggest loss out there for PlayStation. Jesus Christ. Oh Lord. Let's see now, Sony. Let's see if we can get some more news out here. Crispy Rambo, what's up? Good morning to you, sir. I think it's anti-consumer because in the future I won't be surprised if I can't game anymore without internet connection. Well, Summer, I don't know where you've been in the last 20 years of gaming, but we knew this was going to happen down the road, bro. We knew it. No matter what, we knew this was going to happen. And this is not a Game Pass thing. I think you got that wrong with what Game Pass does. Because what Game Pass did, it got into the modern times, but this has been happening since the last 20 years. And I'm being straightforward and honest. I mean, look, Somar, look. Let's go back to the 360 days. I mean, the 360 days when it was ending, we had digital content to download. Remember that? We had digital content to download for us to have. We had games that we can download them digital. And then in Xbox One is when it really got more serious, right? So Xbox One started with that. And PlayStation did too. PlayStation had a digital library. So both of them started with a digital library. So at the end of the day, what Game Pass did, it got with the modern times. This has nothing to do with you can't get your games, without them being downloaded, So look, even now the physical games now are pretty much a code. You buy the physical game, it's a code. When you put the physical game inside the console, sometimes all you download is 22 megabytes or 25 megabytes. It has happened with some Call of Duty games. And when Call of Duty launches, it sends you a code. Yes, sir. You can have a device that is offline and play games. Steam has the same feature. Yep. Even Game Pass. I mean, with Game Pass, all you got to do is, tell the Xbox that the game has offline. You tell the Xbox that you're going offline, and you can play your game offline. I have done it with Hi-Fi Rush while I was traveling with my 1X player. So, I mean, there is always that option. But at the end of the day, though, we're now in a digital era. And it's not Game Pass's fault. So don't blame Game Pass for this because it's not Game Pass's fault. What Game Pass did, it's just gotten into the modern era. That's all. But it's not anti-consumer. Because at the end of the day, though, Somar, I even showed you this, and here I'm gonna post you this again. Let me show you this, right? I talked about this before, but I'll show it for you just for you to see it. Hold on, let me grab this. So I'm gonna show you this real quick. Let me see. So here you go. I'm gonna show this right now. I just found it. So hold up a second. Let me get this so you can see what I'm talking about. But look at this. This is I think this was this year. So yes, California has passed a bill 2426 which requires digital storefronts to clearly disclose to consumers that they're purchasing license to access digital goods. This is basically, for stuff like Steam, PlayStation, and stuff like that. This was in California. This was October 17, 2024. Because at the end of the day, it's all about the license. Back in the day, right, when you got a physical, you I'm talking about like more than 20 years ago, right? You pretty much owned the game, but it was only for that console. You couldn't play it on the other console unless if it had back compact. So purchasing a license to digital goods, not outright ownership. Let me see if I'm on screen. Yeah, I'm on the screen. Okay, it's all right. Okay, so I'm good. Where is it? Oh, I accidentally left it. Here it is. Okay, found it again. All right, here we go. So this law is effective January 1st, 2025, and aims to prevent misleading practices where consumers believe they are purchasing permanent digital goods but are actually granted a revocable license. So as they decided to pass that law because of the way things are going, and that's what's happening nowadays. Things are changing because we went into the digital era, and it all started with pretty much the music and the movies. That's true. I mean, it's all started with the music and the movies. I mean, music and movies went digital. And then games down the road started to go digital by 2014 or by 2010 and 2011, they started to go digital. But remember, Netflix had digital movies. Uh, what was it? Netflix had digital movies and the music. I mean, I remember with Napster, we were downloading music and putting it into our CDs, as MP3 players. Then came the iPod where we were downloading, the things are on the iPod and stuff like that, to take it with us everywhere. But that's how it is. I mean, things have changed a lot. That's how it is. I mean, some people don't understand that because they get lost with the times. But yeah, this has changed though. Gummies, fortunately, you guys have a great day between Summer's butchering of the English language and misinformation takes it. This is boring. All right. Sorry about that. Oh, but I'm showing that to him. That's all. I mean, there's no problem with something. Nameless critique. The ultimate goal of Xbox Game Pass is to be like a Netflix type. You just select the game and play. There you go. Awesome stuff. Bro, why would I get Spotify? I can just buy the CDs. Yep. Technically, we don't own the newer games. Yep. That's true. That's true. Technically, we don't own this newer games. Only so much data he put onto the disc. The rest of the game is needed to install. There you go. Louis, Ubisoft is a corp right now because they say you don't own your games. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's what's happening out there. 473.8 megabytes on the disk. There you go. Yep. Yep. I got Skyrim PS3. I'm telling you, the 1.0 version is never mind. Ubisoft's in court for what they did with the crew. Yep, I know. I remember what they did with the crew. The crew got shut down. The crew got shut down right away. And they're saying, well, it's a license you pay for. And that's what's happening nowadays. So, yeah, that's why they're now in court. That's why that California law came by. So these situations don't happen. Because to be honest, though, if I buy a game, right? Let's say I want to buy a game. I'd rather them come out and be clear and say this is a license. This has been a debate that for years we've been talking about it. Because there's some people out there that still buy CDs thinking, oh yeah, we own the game. But wait, you don't own the game. It's a license. And you try to explain that to them. They don't understand it. So it's better if they come out, even put it on the physical disc, put it on everywhere saying, okay, you're paying 70 for the disc, but this is a license. You may own the disc, but at the end, it's a license, you know? Yep, that's it. There you go. See, there you go. But they need to put that in the clear, not in fine print, because let me tell you something, right? Hold up. Let me grab something for you guys. Right here. Let's grab these two games. Right? But here we go. Here comes the fine print. You guys ready for this? This is what I mean by the fine print. Because you guys, let me tell you something. When we go buy a game, we look at this. And we look at the pictures. We never read the fine print down here. But this is what really annoys me about the fine print, right? Check this out. So this is Uncharted for these ends. So online multiplayer requires a PlayStation Plus membership sold separately. SIEA may retire. You guys listen to this? Listen to this. You guys ready? SIEA may retire the online portion of this game at any time. We never read the fine print, but there it is. Suffer subject to a license and limited warranty. Online features require account and is subject to terms and service applicable privacy policy. This is a game from PlayStation 4. They said it right here. May retire the online portion. So right now you buy Uncharted and you pretty much say, oh, I'm buying for the multiplayer. So they might say one day, hey, this is leaving. And that's it, you're done. And this critique says, technically no one can actually own any game. You will have to pay millions to truly own the rights. There you go. But yeah, guys, I think this whole argument has gone crazy. But yeah, I think I proved my point. I think I've proved my point with this whole being anti-consumer thing. I don't think it's anti-consumer, bro. I think Game Pass is a way for us to save money. That's how I see it. A way for us to save money and to try new games, to play games, and to have a blast. And it's also a safe bet. That's how I see it. What's weird is Sony wasn't taken to court for removing hundreds of purchased movies or their users' libraries. Well, but here's the thing, though, Cypher. They are going to court about something. What's up, Mr. Glass? How you doing? So check this out. This was in 2023, and yes, it's happening now. It's going to happen in 2026. So I talked about this before. I think Jacob Six is the one who brings it up all the time too. But let me see if I can get it. So Sony facing 7.9 billion mass lawsuit over PlayStation Store prices, right? So must face a lawsuit worth up to 6.3 billion pounds over claims that PlayStation maker abused its dominant position, leading to unfair prices for customers. A London Tribune ruled on Tuesday. So yeah, guys, that's how it is. They're going over there. They're being sued. So yeah, but you're right though. It's weird that they're not getting sued by the movies, but some people did already win a lawsuit against them. I think it was in California. People did win a lawsuit against them for over the same thing right here. They did win the lawsuit. So are these guys going to grab this and use an example? Yep, they're going to. Crispy Rambo is the same of any art of entertainment. You don't own the rights. You cannot copy, distribute, or sell it unless you buy the rights from the owner. There you go. Thank you for that, Crispy Rambo. That is fantastic. Yo, Louis, does having Ghost of Tsushima and Death Stranding 2 exclusive make a PS5 better platform than to enter by the Game Pass? Wow, that's a good question. And I gotta say, no. Because I'd rather be in the place where I don't get just two games, right, for me to play. I'd rather be in a place where if I can get all those games for a price of $20, I'd rather be in that place than be paying those $70 over there. I mean, let's do the math. Simple and easy. We're talking about that it's $140, right? Divided by 20. We're talking about that 7 months of Game Pass right there. 7 months. I'd rather pay the 7 months than be just buying one game. So Nintendo do what they can to create a pseudo monopoly within their walled garden. That's how they've been able to sell games for full price. What goes on? Incredible sales for PC and Xbox. Well, Sony does have game sales. I cannot face that and say that. And Nintendo does too, but for third party games. On first party though, they want to keep it. They'd rather keep it in there, just so it's insane. They'd rather keep it, as high as the price that it can go and not drop it. Because Nintendo games do not drop price. But on third-party games, I see there have been a lot of sales over there. On all of them. Yep, I agree. More Game Pass Day 1 games outweighs 2 Sony exclusives. There you go. That's true. Down and out. Yes, sir. Wow, the chat's been forward. We got 502 comments today. Wow, that's amazing, man. I love you guys to death. Seriously, this is awesome. Sony TOS state that you don't own any games that you buy. Really? Where's that at? Oh, here you go. I'm going to show you this right now. Oh, here comes more bad news on this. You guys ready for this? Okay, that's... Oh, I keep... So let's see now. Let me add this to screen. Hoo-hoo dilly. Sony's been knocking its fans hoo-hoo dilly in the dirt for years. So that is Cypher. The hoo-hoo dilly comes from a South Park episode. I won't say the name of the South Park episode because so shout out to them for giving me that thing. But it's a South Park episode. I think it was from the first season, and it's something about Cartman's mom. So yeah, that's the episode where they say it. So yeah. So the Turbo Houdilly is the you know what. And Greasy has just been having fun with Hoo Dilly. So check this out. Last thing I'm talking about this subject now. So it's this. Yes, Sony PlayStation Network PSN terms and services states that you do not own games you purchase on their platform, but you are granted a license to use them. This means the game under the terms of the license, but Sony retains ownership of the software. There you go. You're granted a license, not ownership. When you buy a game on PlayStation Store, you're essentially purchasing a license to use the game. The license allows you to play the game under the terms outlined in PSN terms. There you go. So let's look for physical. Any physical games. All right, let's look for physical. I just put physical right here. Yeah, Sony PlayStation Terms of Services states that when you purchase a game, whether physical or digital, you're granted a personal license to use the game, not ownership to the game on itself. Nice, Jesse James. That's good fucking news. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Good stuff. There you go. Even physical. Wow. Incredible. When you purchase a game, whether physical or digital, you're granted a personal license to use the game, not ownership of the game itself. That means you can use the game as described in the license, but you don't own the game. Done and out with the subject. Killed it, nailed it. Yep, that's it. That's what we do here. Talk facts, 100%. Haha. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Ghost of Tsushima trailer has some Blue Eyed Samurai vibe, especially on the really cool stuff. I gotta check that out. The lawsuit started Sony from the UK, Germany, Spain, Romania, France, etc. About 8 or 10 are suing the crap a ton of money. Yes, sir. You're suing their asses off. That's gonna happen. I think it's this year, right, or next year. When is the Sony lawsuit going to proceed? Let's look for that, chat. Let's see now. Bro, I think you went too far with that comment. So some are no respect. I'm just gonna, you know, I'm not even gonna read that, bro. I'm not even gonna read that. I mean, you should delete that comment, Somar. I think you went too far with that one. But yeah, in Oblivion, Expedition 33, and Doom, the game past fathers ponies keep telling us about. So let me see if I can. Yeah, just ordered Expedition 33 Deluxe on Steam through CD keys for 42. Nice, nice. Goodbye, bro. Goodbye. The losses are starting for Sony. Yeah, let me see when is that going to proceed. Hold on, real quick. I don't know what's doing something until I read that comment, which I hope he deletes it because hell, that comment's a little bit out of order because it has nothing to do with whatever you're saying there. Yeah, he's doing a solo trial. I think he is. So yeah, let me see. Thank you for that, Somar. Totally appreciate it. Yeah, because you mentioned, the whole thing that's been going on lately. So, no. Not a good comment to put on here. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, for deleting that. So, Sony, let me see, lawsuit, UK lawsuit. When does it happen? So, we got a whole year left. It's in March. It's the 2nd of March of 2026. And it's going to last, with a time estimate of 8 weeks. It's going to last 8 weeks. Holy shit. They better get ready for that one. Yeah, it was just a little bit too much. Yeah, that was just a little bit too much. But I got your point. But it was a little bit too much. In Oblivion, Expedition 3, and Doom, the Game Pass fodder opponents keep telling us about. Yep. But somewhere I got what you mean. But at the end of the day, though, bro, it's right now we've been heading into the digital era since the 360 and PlayStation 3. Digital era has come because hell, even movies have went that way. Music has went that way. I understand your points, but at the end of the day, it's not anti-consumer because we've applied to it and we're saving money. If we did not save money, then it would be anti-consumer. The point is to save money, you know. But if you don't like it, I get you though. I get you though. I mean, that's a personal choice. Nothing wrong with that. Some people don't like it. Some people do. It's no problem with that. But yeah, let's keep on going. Let's see what else is happening out here. Just to get one more thing in there because we've been on here for seriously been on here for 3 hours. Just having a blast. If I had a media for all my physical games and movies, I need to live in a warehouse. Yes. Yes, 100%. No. I have, let me see now. If I sit here and I look at my games, I have like 600 games on the Xbox, right? 600 games on the Xbox. But back in the 360 days, I had like 1,000 games. So, yeah. So imagine if I had like those 6,000, those 1,000 games plus the 500 and 600 on Xbox Series X plus on Steam plus on PlayStation plus. I literally it would have been like 2,000 games, man. I mean, seriously, I don't know where the heck I would have put 2,000 of these things anywhere. Can you imagine having 2,000 of this just by having? Let me show y'all something. Just by having a couple. This is a rack though. Oh, don't drop EFG. So I might just have a couple. This is just right here. Just it takes pretty much my whole hand right here. Holy smokes! It does. Imagine have just a couple more. It wouldn't even fit in my hand. That's another one right there. Oh Lord, we gotta buy shelves for this stuff. I mean, we got to buy a warehouse for all this stuff. Check my hoo daily. Look, I don't think they own any Sony game. Yep. It's funny when they say they own it. Yep, 100%. One cool thing about Xbox Digital Code is that you can redeem it from any region. Oh no. Nameless. Some region codes for me, I have to like really use a VPN to use it. Like for example, if you send me a gift from in the Xbox, I don't know where you're from, but if you like give me a game in Xbox, I have to go in VPN to renew it because it's region code locked. Yeah. I mean that's something that they do for protection. That's a percent like my game digitals is so much more convenient. Yep. Technologies and console, I have over 2,500 games. Wow. What games you looking forward that are going to be in Game Pass? Wow, Expedition 33, that's one, and Doom, and whatever they show up. Because so far I try pretty much everything. I'm not a guy who sits there and they're like, I'm not going to try this. I go ahead and try pretty much everything. I like to play games, man. Believe all launchers, I have over 5,000 games. Oh shit, that's a lot of games, man. Man, Night of Cypher, can you imagine sitting there and just not doing anything, just playing games all day? I think you would have finished in this lifetime, bro. That's a lot of games. Yep, not a ton of digital games, but I have a Series X and having the option of physical, even if the disc is just a license key. There you go. Dude, it's out there. I mean, we're not. The thing is, like I said, they have to come out and clear that because I know a lot of people are still to this they are confused with that. They are still confused. I get it. We can be confused about that because it's not being clear. But nowadays, you know because you search for it. You got to really search for it to get it, and it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. Funny thing is, I still keep buying games laugh aloud. I do too. I do too. Yeah, but we can't do that on PSN and Steam, even with VPN. Wow, I did not know that. Wow. 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 Crazy stuff. Yeah, Steam will kick your ass out of there if you use VPN. That's why I'm scared to use VPN on Steam. People are like, no, you can use it. Nah, I don't want to try. I don't want my ass to be kicked out of here, out of Steam, because I already have some games purchased on there, and I don't want I don't want that library to be shut down. No way. Even though I don't own them, but I don't want it to be shut down. I don't want it to be shut down because if it does, I'm gonna be super sad. I don't want to be super. I don't want to be super sad about it. Man, I keep getting phone calls. Jesus Christ, what a day of phone calls. Oh, all right, chat. Listen up, right? No, it doesn't. No, on Xbox it doesn't. On Xbox, it does not delete your files. You can't. It doesn't delete it. If you want to cancel your subscription, your files are carried. It does not delete save files somewhere. It doesn't. If on PlayStation, I don't know, but I know on Xbox it doesn't. It doesn't. I mean, Xbox is on the dot. It doesn't. Xbox doesn't. Like one of the cool thing, I work a seasonal job and I get a lot of gaming in 3 months. And words here off, laugh aloud. Cloud saves are free on Xbox. There you go. They are free. So on Xbox, if you play a game, right? You play a game, right? What you do is if you advance in the game, let's say you're playing Gears of War, right? You're playing Gears of War, you advance in the game. If it has cross saves, right? Because that's the thing, it has to have cross saves. So while you finish on Gears of War, if you go over here and you launch your storefront here on the PC, whatever you did on the Xbox, it comes to your PC. It loads in from the cloud and does it automatically. That's the beautiful thing about an Xbox. They do that on your Xbox. It does not delete your files unless if you delete them, then that's a whole different story though. But yeah, it's there for you. That's the beautiful thing on Xbox. Your username, their cloud on your username is all free. In games though, because I pay Microsoft 365, to work and stuff like that. Yeah, I have everything linked up. Let me see. But yeah, chat, listen up. The crazy ones gotta go, chat. Listen, I gotta head out, chat. I've been on here for 3 hours hanging out with you guys. We have had a great conversation. We started at 8:50 today, 9:50, 12:50, 11:50. We've been on here for 3 hours, guys. Man, we've been on here on a rant today. We've been having some fun. And chat, I gotta head out. I gotta go to work. Just looking at the time, I was like, oh, it's 12:06. I gotta head out. But chat, before I go, tell me what you've all been playing. I would love to know that. What you've all been playing. You can actually switch which cloud provider stores your saves between Xbox and Steam. Transfer back and wow, that's amazing. Did not know that. Thank you for that, Night of Cypher. That's amazing. Did not know that. Thanks, Ian. We had a blast, bro. We had a blast. I mean, some at the end of the day, some people may have questions, and we can sit here and debate them, all day. It's always a good when we have a good debate, not dissing people or anything. I like to have good conversations, right? Something bad with that. It's always good to debate good stuff. Good conversation though. I mean, we literally found out the whole truth. I mean, it's out there now. Everything's a license. Oblivion, so there you go. GTA San Andreas, G.I. Joe Rise of Oh, nice. I want to try that one. I want to try G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra. Oblivion on Game Pass. Downloaded NCAA Football. 2025 Xbox Cloud. Crime Scene Cleaner. Nice, Grizzly. Nice. I hope you're having fun with that one. I mean, Sergeant Martinez game we talked about it. Said, oh, that game is good. I got to try it out. I like those type of games, man. Simulator games are fun. They are fun. The Sims is fun. What was another Hotel Sim? Man, the Hotel Simulator from back in the day. Oh my god, what's that game called? It was an old game. If I can buy that game, I'll buy it again. Let me see if I can buy it. Let me see. I think it was called Hotel Simulator. Let me see if I can get it. It was really old. I remember back in the 90s. Let me see which one is that one. Sim Tower, yes. Sim Tower. Oh my god, that was the name of that game. Sim Tower. Let me see. Oh Lord, I remember playing that game. That game was awesome. Yep, Sim Tower. Is that game still available on PC? Man, that was a good game. Let me check on Steam. I wonder if it's still available on PC. Wow. You too, Crispy man. You have a beautiful day, brother. And thank you for dropping by, bro. Always awesome to see you, man. Uh Senta. Oh wait, no. No. Is that game? No, that game cannot be still alive, bro. That game cannot be. No, that's crazy. No. That game I cannot believe is still there. Sim Man is still there. Man, that was a game to play. Sim Ants. Wow. Wow. That was a game to play back in the day. Sim Ant. Damn. At 23 terabytes of digital games, take very little space on my shelf. A physical collection would have taken the whole wall. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. That's a lot of games, bro. Wow, Cement, man. Let me see if Sim Tower is available on Steam. Hold on, let me open up my Steam. Can you imagine that game? If that game is available, man, I'm done for it because I played that game a lot back in the day. That was my go-to game. I was playing Doom and that game at the same time. Doom 2 and Sim Tower, man. Holy smokes, what a fun game. Wow. Man, that game needs to be remade. I'm sorry, it needs to. So let me see if it's on here. Sim Tower. Nope. Aw. Man, I wish that was available, man. I have fun playing that game. Wow. That was an amazing game. Sim Tower. Nope, it's not available. Damn. Yeah, Chad, I'm sad now. I finally started believing my computer wasn't living was having serious problem last night. Then it took forever to download. Wow. On the screen it says remastered. There you go. I love it. Finished it on April 4th. Hmm. I beat everything Game Pass is offer. Really? Wow, that's crazy. South of Midnight, Street Fighter 6, Halo Firefight, Balacho, etc. There you go. Doom in Game Pass, Suspicion 33, in Game Pass, About in Game Pass, South of Midnight in Game Pass, Oblivion in Game Pass. Let's go, baby. Jesus Christ, Avery, you've been playing. Damn. So, Chad, let's end this poll. Let's see how many votes we got in today. Wow, 58 votes. And at the end, guys, people voted it's a remake. Yep. I mean, I believe it so too. I mean, I've been stuck with this whole idea. Wow, pretty good stuff. 58 votes in. That's awesome. I'm playing through the 360 COD games. Wow, good stuff. Good stuff. Kind of crazy to think about it. We get 90 meta games one after another, and almost all of them are 20 hours plus. Yep. Wow, except for, oof, that Expedition 3D is gonna be a long, long game. Yes, sir. Here's, did you beat COD Black Ops 6 and all the zombie maps? Oh Lord, I think that's, can you beat that? There's a site called Abandonware where you can legally download games for free. Cannot be bought. Oh what? No way. No way. I mean Sin Tower, man. Oof. What a game, man. Wow. I played the hell out of that game. Man, I played the hell out of that game. That was a fun, fun game. Wow, Sim man. You mentioned Sim Man. I was like, oh man, shit shivers back in my back, shivers down my spine, man. Yeah, but not all zombie game maps. I mastered Prestige 315. Wow, crazy, crazy. You got do have a lot of time in your hands. Jesus, man, I can't imagine sitting there just playing games all day, man. I got to get paid by that in order for me to do that. Only do the daily challenges. All right, cool stuff, good stuff. Well, chat, thank you all for hanging out with me today, man. Thank you all for super chats. Thank you all for memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I love you guys to death. I seriously do, guys. Seriously, I do. Always fun hanging out, man. We went through 3 hours plus. You guys sat here for this long time. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. You know Sopranos game? Oh, really? It was a Sopranos video game? Hold up a second. I did not know that. Hold on. Yeah, it was a Sopranos game. Wow, I did not know about that. 2006. Wow. Oblivion. Wow, yeah, it was on PlayStation 2. Wow. Did not know about that. That's pretty cool stuff. THQ made it. Nice. The game received mostly negative reviews. Oh, that's why people didn't talk about it. Received most negative reviews. Yeah, that's what happens. That was back in the day when they used to review games. Except for that one from the Punisher, though. I did not truly appreciate that Punisher review. Because the OG Punisher 3 Xbox One game, or the OG, not the Xbox One, the OG Punisher Xbox and PS2 game was really good. So I don't understand why they went out there to slaughter that. So yeah. So again, chat, thank you all for hanging out with me again, man. Love you guys to death. So chat, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also hit that bell so it can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful, and an awesome Wednesday. Just in case there's no XBI tonight, guys, because I gotta head to a meeting at 7 p.m. so I can't miss out on that meeting. And as always, I will see you guys on the Xbox International Podcast at 7 p.m. ET, right here, this very same YouTube channel on Wednesdays with Sourblow, the Big Plume, and Cypher. And on Fridays, if they invite me, if they don't XBI en Español with Elvis, Eliasita, and Metal Berserker. And last but not least, good morning with Crazy Little Gaming from Mondays to Saturdays, when I send the signal over there on Discord, Twitter, Blue Sky, and on YouTube. And that's why you gotta hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes on to talk about what's happening in the gaming news world. Have a beautiful day, y'all, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning on Good Morning with Crazy Lou Gaming. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome one.